Zai, is it I'm gonna let you turn it off, or when you're playing, you don't make any noise. Okay? Which one you want? Yeah, which one you want? No, I said is either I'm gonna turn it off because you can't play without making noise, or I'll let you play without you making noise. Which one you want? Yeah. All right. All right. Let me see if this thing. Check, 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 check. Okay. All right. Zai, turn it off because you can't do it. You can't play without making noise. Mango Wagwan. Hello?
Hello?
Wagwan.
Oh, I thought you said to check somebody calling a joke. Raga, I miss you. You said I couldn't wait for call. Oh.
Me there, man. Why go down, boo-boo?
Why was 7 day when we see you and it's a notification I missed last week. But this week never miss me. Me miss you like, wow. But you're good though.
Yeah, man. Me there, man. I give thanks, back on the block and thing. You understand? Juggling,
yeah, I understand. We're outside.
We're outside.
Again.
Mad thing. What's going on with you?
Why am I there outside, I get ready for August 6th. I give me September 16th. Lord Jesus.
That's
I'm
right.
excited to me chat foolishness.
See?
Yes.
Everything is everything, man. See?
Everything is everything. Zine, yeah. Up and ready.
So wait, you're up on the road, I run little errands and all these things down there.
You know, somebody up in the mango tree, I wonder what next move me I make.
But I run little errands and all these. What have I got to have it? Yes, Debs, you're right. Me I sort it out though. But take time with me. I mean alone I do it, And sometimes these software and these machines, them just do some things and them I work fine and then you come on and then them this and that and whatever. So I see what you're saying. Debs, you post Raga, you need to get organized. I love you, but too much haphazard stuff. I know you guys, you just want the thing to work, right? You just want to turn up and it work. Most of the time it does that. But there are times when these things just, I'm using a whole I use a whole bunch of things, right? So each thing by itself work, But you see, when them have to work together, the software have to work with that one, all kind of look a problem. Then I want to go update, and then the thing with update with no compatible with that one.
It have a synchronize.
Yeah, and then no, sometimes, me not gonna lie, sometimes, me don't know what I go on, me have to figure it out, that thing, and whatever. That's why I always say me appreciate your patience. But Debs, I see you and thing. All right, understood, right? I forget to organize because a customer service in a mango.
I've need to tell you, to me, I make sure I hear the in other words them. We do thank you, and we apologize about any inconvenience this has caused for you here in the program.
No,
thank you guys,
and the other thing is that we live in a day and age, where customer service is about instant gratification,
Of course.
Yeah, and it's nothing personal. It's just that the culture, so every little thing now is reviewed. You know that, right? A restaurant is reviewed, a lawyer is reviewed, a doctor, and people check them. Yeah, and them look at something there, and we live in a digital age, where, and I like back in our day when we are sent telegram, and them so. No. Them days,
you remember Telegram?
You remember Telegram and all them something there?
Yes,
man, them days are done, man. When people send you a text, at all 5 minutes, I was not answer my text. I want
okay.
I want them to do
feeling.
People call and leave a message and thing. Then I'm gonna hear from you. I'm gonna hear from you.
And she always have her phone in her hand, Me say, how come she not answer? Every time I see her, she have her phone in her hand, not knowing at that time I may be doing something. Yes, I normally have the phone in the hand, but yes, answer this person answer me.
You see that WhatsApp something there where
I thought wickedness.
You see that something there where the WhatsApp where them know when you read the message. Me take it off. Me take it off.
You take it off. You take it off. I want to know if you take it off because me not understand.
Yeah,
and man. Talk about it. You take too long to read my message. And me I said, John, no, what's up an informer?
Yeah, man. You have a way where you take it off, but when you take it off, you can't know if somebody read your message either, You know when it turn blue? You know when it turn blue? All right, yeah, that's something there. But you can't know if somebody read your message either. But them can't know if them can't know either.
Right, right.
Okay,
so, okay.
Hold on, I make a set this thing over here, so over YouTube. No, man, I have to take it off, man. No, man, because I get tired of explaining myself and it was just annoying. And people, sometimes I will read a message, but I'm not ready for answer it yet. Like, what is criminal about that? What am I doing wrong? So them get upset, like if you read a message and so you read my message and you don't answer me yet. And it's like, no, I'm never right. I'm a grown man.
You're still processing what they sent.
Yeah, man, and I get that. I said to me, so many people and so many people are linked me or whatever. Them they can be quite taxing, Quite taxing and whatever. So I take it off. So nobody don't know. Them don't know when they message. I'm a respond when I want to respond. I'm a grown man. Leave me alone when I respond. If it's urgent, obviously I'm going to respond. You know what I say?
Right. You're going to prioritize which one gets first preference.
You ever drive your thing and you get all a notification and you look for the message because you get the notification, but you can't answer it right away. Or you're in a meeting or you do something at that time there, So yes, I'm never deal with this later, Only if you have somebody a pepper your clot, and hand it to you. And sitting
right.
On different DNA dream, man. People want whatever.
Not knowing that the world does not evolve, but your world does not evolve around them. You have many other things going on in your life. You're not just sitting down thinking, yo, I'm not going to answer GMG and not knowing that 12 other things just jump in your face right away,
Well, sometimes some of that. But you work with it and don't take it personal because a lot of times some of the people them must say them don't mean nothing about it either, So them just caught up in the remember when we write letter and I post, hey, anybody write letter and post letter again, people do them some of that?
No, sir. The other day somebody asked me about if you write check. I said, check? Who writes check anymore? You don't log me to see nobody write a check. No, we don't take check. No,
businesses do still write check, but you're right. Even business, it's some sort of wire transfer or something of the sort, and things like that. But nowadays, I write so and so, it take a month for reach and them saying, yeah. The Swaki says it. Swaki saying still right check. Some people say I'm still right check. Yeah, so I'm still right check.
Yeah, my grandfather used to say, come mark out this for me, mango. Come mark out the check for me. Oh, God.
Mark out. Listen to me, man. And you know, say this fasting, sometimes I have a little problem with it too, I have a little problem with it, this fasting. Because it gets
I'm going to tell me use.
Uncle what?
I don't really like use the Cash App. I don't really like the Cash App. I like the Zelle.
I love Zelle. I love Zelle. Somebody link me why they buy some ticket, right? And the person I say, let me use my card, and I was just like, a long time I don't take a card from somebody. People them just sell or Cash App,
Cash App, right.
or something, And when we go back and check, I realize I never use the thing. The feature another day in my PayPal account now. So, I don't know why.
So them update it.
Yeah, they must change it or whatever. They must say, boy, look how long you use this. Whatever. I don't know, but it's not there. So I'm going to set up something again now for somebody can take, when people, if somebody call and I buy. Because everybody, the irony, before when me did I use a card, I said, Raga, nobody now use card again. And I'm like, no. That me know people still I use. Me know say people still I use card, right? So I said, nah, man, a Cash App or Zelle I do it, Or when me did in a law school, the young people, them there, you have one named Venmo. You know about that one there?
No, sir. What his name?
Venmo. You don't know about that one?
Venmo, okay. No, I don't know about that one there.
Well, over in Manhattan, the young people, them is all about Venmo, them I deal with over there, sir.
Okay,
you never hear about Venmo?
I'm just tell you no, and you just make me hear about it. Baby step me in a them world.
No, but me I tell you, just to keep up with all the different stuff. That's why
I'm glad.
Alright, so I have a TikTok account. I'm hardly over there. And them the people are beat me. No, but me I feel I manage Facebook. Me I feel I manage Instagram. Remember say the Twitter. Then Facebook will come with sitting in the threads. And then but Raga, TikTok can do it, so I use up your thing over TikTok. Sometimes I can't bother, man. So man go your bed for a morning.
No, it's not rain no fall, so
okay,
and nobody come beside I go see. But that tell you say, my body odor. You ever smell yourself? My body odor nice, man. Nothing I said, damn, you have a real nice aroma. Yeah.
So when you say mango, you smell yourself and you turn on by yourself. No, nothing wrong with that.
I'm me to tell you. That's what I said. That's a nice East Indian mango smell, yeah.
Watch out. Any man love East Indian and think them I have watch me language in a Zion there, So any man love East Indian and whatever this and that, yo, but see how them a suck off your mango seed. Can't bother.
I'm me to tell you, can't bother either. September 16, no good
September
again.
16, laugh and dance, Ragashanti celebration party. Mango will be there. Them for no.
I'm me to tell you, I can't wait, yo. But so nothing, I say nothing. Yes, we'll be there, nothing, we chat too much. So that we chat too much.
Wow.
Have a good day.
Oh, what you mean? You didn't go say something on your drawback, You almost say something on your drawback.
Yes. Because I want a surprise, so I'm a surprise it, man. A surprise. I can't wait. I long to see you, my friend.
All right.
So a party and nice.
Yeah, I am well primed for that surprise, then. Well primed for that surprise.
Yes, man. Richie Rebel, big up yourself. Long time in the hear from you.
Where you see him? Where in post? Oh, you just hear him up?
About 2 weeks. Yeah, I just hear him up. Him there on the thing,
Him
good
you. Man, him there, good you. Man, love
and
the thing.
And don't bite, go bash your bathroom with your toothbrush. Have a good day, too.
All right, boo boo. All right, boo boo.
All right, darling. See you later.
See you later, Mike. Raga loves
See you
you.
later, mate, and all my classmates. Love you, Rogan, and love all my classmates, except Sidewalk. No, me, I come to New York, better behave myself. Sidewalk, Veronica, hi, baby, associate here.
Nah, don't want you going like you want this Verna. Don't want you going like you want this Verna. Okay.
Mr. Ragashanti, you a talk bad boy, my friend, you know. Very sook forward to New York, a Raga chat bad boy, you. Sidewalk.
Right, boo-boo.
I mean, all right.
Hey, me have a nice mix up where I go job, so make sure you listen here.
Mr. Me is cock on my eyelash, dead. Bye.
All right, proper thing. Not say a word. All right, boo boo. Raga loves you. Okay, people, we're there. We is our day here. Okay? We is our day here. Zion, don't pay attention to that type of grammar. That is only for entertainment, right? Right? Look at you. You're staying quiet now. You see it. People, I'm general in a place, you know, I'm a first boy in a place, you know, I'm a big boy in a place. You understand? Raga first boy, my first picnic in a place, don't you, Zion? That's right. Okay. Me have a mix up phone, me wait for see if any more people are coming. Look. Okay, yeah, make sure sound like up the live and think. I need to get this. Like, I need to watch this on the back end. Yeah, so how do I? Da-da-da-dee. Yeah, in the meantime, anybody want to call about anything, call while me go on, you know, set back some sitting and thing, you know? All right. I take a call and see him where. Yes, man, we want to say congratulations to our reggae girls and thing who have gone on to the round of 16. And we want to say congratulations to them, man. Them draw with the mighty Brazil. The Brazil women's team is also a formidable team. You know, they're very, very good. And, you know, for the girls, the reggae girls needed a draw at a minimum with them, you know, to go through to the round of 16. And they were successful in securing that minimum standard of a draw. And this is remarkable, people, because, again, you know, the United States have an habit of, when it runs its national sports programs, it love to refer to itself as world champions. And then when they said, but it wasn't a world championship. It did not involve the world. They would arrogantly, particularly back in the day, say, so who can beat we? You know, when them do it with basketball or whatever. But when it comes to World Cup football, it's really the world, you know? And them have this this elimination process that actually runs over, you know, 3 years and odd, you know, for you able to perform in the actual World Cup, right? So teams from different parts of the world, they compete, and then when them get in. So it's really World Cups, and they are in the top 16 out of the world. Good afternoon, Carla Wagwan.
Raga, what are you with?
You know, some man, I give thanks right here, so I'm a blessed. May I tell you some peace and blessings that reach me right, you know. You ever hear that something when you get nervous when things are going good? You know, wait, just a second. Come talk to me. What? It's okay. Come talk to me. Huh?
I don't know where the cup is to pour the watermelon juice.
Wait, come here. We can't. Wait, what did he say?
I don't know where the cup is to pour the watermelon juice in.
All right, then. You see, when you go to the sink and you look to your right, you're going to see some red cups, okay? And you just stretch over and you take up one of the red cup them and then chew off your juice, all right?
Okay.
And if you have any problem, you come call me and I'll get it, because I'm assuming you can reach it. You'll figure it out because you're resourceful. Are you resourceful? Yeah, you're resourceful. Look on the folks and say hello to them.
Hello.
Hello. Say hello, Tam Fam.
Hello, Tam Fam.
Tam Fam.
Great Zion is in town. Big up Zion.
And what Tam Fam mean? What
Tambourine family?
Tambourine family, that's right. That's my boy right there, Tambourine family. Yo, look on them. Ladies, you see how my boy bossy? You see how my boy bossy? Yeah. What kind of face you put on Zion? Zion, what kind of face you? Some of face. Ladies, you see how my boy bossy? I don't want to go like you want to come move up to, but is a little boy. Okay, all right then. Go and go drink your juice and thing. Yes, my general. What go on?
Yes, man, I'm Swaki. So
Swaki, what go on? Yeah.
Me there, brother. One video I go around where kind of talk about it. You see the video with the two girls at the hotel way and
me see it. Them out there. Talk about it. What you have to say? Hold on. Tell the people.
Fire.
Well,
okay. So basically what me see in the video.
Hold on. Me want you tell the people. Me see the video, but me want you tell the people them first. But me have something to say about the fire. But yeah, talk. Yeah.
All right. So basically when the video start, you see like them stand up and argue.
Right.
You know, words are exchanged, and then a whole heap of people miss this. You know, the girl, the other girl now. The tourist, I call her the tourist. Sure the drinks, yes, in the girls, yes.
But no people don't see it because the way the video run, it just kind of do it quick, you know? So
yes.
She throw the drink in her face, and it look like, say, I argue them, did I argue, and she walk away, and the Jamaican worker just go off of her and go start tackle her and all them something. But go on. Let me see me can say.
Yes, basically the drinks where she show in her face, she got the anger in the employee. Why the employee attack her. But pretty much defend herself or whatever, because that's rude, you know, for somebody throw drinks in your face. What my take on it now? Them shouldn't fire that girl because basically that was rude, and they need to put rules in place where, you know, these tourists will come down there and disrespect the people them. When them do them something there, them need to come off of the premises without refund. You can't stay at the hotel. You understand? Because it's very disrespectful for people that come down there and you know, a whole part of them worker they get disrespect, you know, the employee they get disrespect by these tourists, them, you know.
All the while. And the attitude is, as you're well aware, you seem to be, is that, you know, this whole thing about the customer is always right type of thing?
Yes.
All right, well, may I get the video? May I get the video right here, so may I download it, because I play it for people. But I mean, from a business perspective, what you think about the fact that them going to have something in place where, yes, she wrong for go throw the water in your face and whatever, but you shouldn't go over there, go fight her. And because of that, we're going to fire you. Because I must tell her she's going to get fired. Well, I wish it upon her. But let me see the video there.
All right, so Raga, all right. So this is what I say.
Yeah.
So my thing is this, right? So when an employee does hold it there, so she throw water in her face and she does hold it, right? Yeah. So what punishment is there for the tourists? Okay, so it's okay if the tourists can just come and show food or anything and disrespect an employee. What me not understand? What kind of policy them have? There have to be a policy for these people that come down here and
wait, well, yeah. No, but what I'm saying is, what they're going to say to her is that, yes, we're going to discipline the tourists, but don't take it upon yourself. We're going to discipline the tourists. Come make a report, and then we will seek a recourse to it. That is what, I can't tell you that them are going to say to her. So what you think about that? If them are going to say, yeah, we are going to back you and defend you. But,
so
there's a way to do this where we don't want, when they misbehave and thing, you go fight. Because what also they're going to argue.
That's my point.
Well, they're going to argue that the the city, them can't understand him say the tourists are punch you. Then you have a punch back. But what I'm going to say is, the girl chew the juice on you and walk away. And you go after the person back and they're going to say you're wrong. What you think
right,
about that? So the man say report it and we're going to deal with her. But you don't take it upon yourself. What you think about that policy then?
All right, Raga, listen what me I say.
Yeah, man, I hear you.
You see, if there's a policy in place that in the fine print or whether when you book a hotel or you come at the hotel and they might explain the rules and regulation to you.
Yeah.
If there's a policy or there's a rule or some kind of regulation for the tourists that say you do not, if an employee is rude to you or you getting any kind of argument or altercation or whatever with an employee,
yeah,
report it to us.
Yeah.
The moment you go to attack an employee,
yeah,
you're gonna get put out of the hotel.
But that is what I'm telling you. That is a general policy. That is a general.
They have policy like that.
Yeah, that is it. I want to tell you, it's not only the hotel. You have a lot of service industries where that is the order.
Okay, so if them have policy like that where somebody attack, then the girl, she should have hold it then and go report it. You see me?
Okay.
But
when I was getting a licensed firearm, I was surprised, in Jamaica, right? I was surprised when I was told, if somebody shoot me, just somebody bust a shot in me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when me go enough, I go draw my gun after the person bust a shot in me. The person I walk away and I go away.
Yes,
by law, I am not allowed to shoot after that person,
Yeah, because the person is no longer a threat. After them look on it, brother.
The person no longer represents an imminent threat to your safety. And you're only allowed to use your firearm in the face of imminent threat. It must be coming at you. So if somebody bust a shot in you, and I leave and I go away, you're not allowed to do anything.
Exactly.
And it's something similar like that. The woman threw the water on her. And then the woman walk. I can play the video phone now, people. The woman walk away. So the woman no longer represented an imminent threat. And me just don't lie and whatever. So me know a little basics with it, right?
Yeah.
So I want to tell you, say that woman, you know what is messed up? You know what is messed up?
She beat it to them.
No. You see the woman who the waitress go after? She can sue both the woman, both the waitress and the hotel and win,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And win,
Yeah.
And by the way, people go around and do them something and draw out people, as some people do and get lawsuit against people, Because them know the law. And them go out and provoke people and thing and whatever. And them know so people are going to do so and so thinking them in the right. Which reasonably anybody would say them in the right. This young lady, I think, would say she in the right. She never do her nothing. But based upon the law and the imminent threat doctrine, that the woman who is obnoxious, rude, and disgusting and going to throw the water upon the... But I mean, them waitress, they know, a little job them get and thing, no for them not have
right, a little job,
them not have it.
The little server, them carry out the spoon, them and carry out drinks if they want drinks and them something there.
Yeah. And then she go through so and she go through all this difficulty. But me no wrong, me never do nothing wrong. But the law just define the thing. But me play
the friend get a piece. Yeah, man. Well, and then I say friend get a piece of hell, but then man, straight and ground she going.
Who the friend? Well,
the friend run on.
The friend run in.
Be a king, man.
All right, me go run there. Big up yourself in a swag. All right.
Bless up, see?
People, me play the video phone here now. Me can play the video phone here now, cause one piece of prick with this one. Yeah. All right, me can take a want to see everything, so me take off this sitting here. Right, yes, and thing. All right, me can run this thing here now. One pop. Here we go. All right, people, I'm going to show you something here now. All right. People, we're going to run back a video, you know, but watch when she walk away. The part where I say enough people I make comment on the call I just now made that know enough people don't see that when she walk away, she do and look a coward thing and throw the water in the young lady face and thing with her out hard herself. I throw the juice in her face, so if you watch that part them. Wanna see it? Right there, sir! Right there, sir! Right there, sir! The old cucumaka stick do it. All right, see, we're going to show it again.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
All right, and the see drama. So this is being heavily debated now on social media for obvious reasons. It's one of them things there, you know. All right. Say, I want to post the employee fling with the one in the green. No, I not the car. That's what I say. She get a rotted elbow, whatever, make she understand herself and send her one side, don't it? And sitting. But Del Marine, wingless Jankro. Yeah. I seen her say she never beat her good enough for me. So you say she should have beat her some more. She out her, man. She out her, and it's true. Some of these tourists them come and because them a spend them money and thing, and because them claim say them in a developing country or third world country, them feel like say them can't deal with people, you know, certain way. Where them wanna, you know, take certain step with certain people because them think say them at a lower standard and them now defense to themselves and all them thing there. You understand? So with the call I just know, the hotel and these people in the service in the hospitality industry, them need to have something in place to protect the employees them too. But it's a tricky thing because let's be honest, a lot of these people with vacation and thing, them a lot of people them arrogant, you know? Arrogant and behave certain way and sit and whatever, you know. I want to go on this. Anyway, maybe Jesus, that's something here, man. I don't know all the thing that the back here, so you know. Okay. Yeah, so the employers know they have to be engaging in a kind of balancing act here where they have to figure out how to defend them. The employers have to figure out how to defend their employees. And at the same time, you know, they might run a business. And in the business and whatever, the business don't do well without customers. And the customers happen to be these people who are coming from, you know, so-called first world countries and all these things. And them a spend the money and them a pay make the bills them appear and them make you can have a job, you know, type of thing. So it's a balancing act and thing. But clearly the young lady working at the place here was not at fault. But per the standards of these, and again, this is not just of the hotel, you know. It's the same thing with hospitals, for example. In a great many hospitals, when some patient come in and behave certain way, you have to put up with it. Some nasty, dirty, disrespectful, racist, terrible thing with some patient go on with, you know. You'd be surprised. And the healthcare professionals have to put up with it. Good afternoon, caller. How are you?
Hi, Raga. I'm good. How are you?
I am very, very good too. Very good. Talk to me.
That's good. Big up yourself, you know. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Mr. Say you're fine and you're now we're sparring.
Nah,
Big up yourself.
Why yo? Nah, we're sparring around here.
Now me I tell you, not sorry figure man, can't waste a minute round here.
Exactly.
No. Hey, Raga, for real, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of we leave we country and we come here, right? And when we live we yard, we say we are coming here for better. And when we come here, what we do? We just get caught up in the system and we just sit down same place.
Yes.
We not change nothing. You understand?
Yes,
we
yes.
don't. A lot of us, we just come and fall right in. And that's not why we leave. That's not why we leave with place.
True.
That's not why we leave, you know.
True.
So when me see you step out and make a bold move, and yeah, me love that. I would really like to see, like, a lot more people doing something, not necessarily on the level at which you do it,
right,
but just do something.
Right.
Just do something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And Balance, what I've always said is, sometimes, you know, when I was in Jamaica, I used to have some people that them come down, and the way them used to go on about our sea and the water, I was like, them are people that must really idiot, no? And when I carry themselves over the world, and this was back in the day. And then when I traveled at the time, and I went to New Jersey, and I went to a beach over there, and when it's much better now, but back then, you know, the beach, when I say the water, I see over there, you know, we go beach, you know, the water dirty, me see needle, all kind of sitting in that mark, you know, we have our local spot them to where the place dirty, you know, but you know, say, we are known for pretty beach and all that. And I there's some understanding, and them say all things are relative. So what I say is, sometimes, even in relationship, you know that's something that you have a good thing or you're in the midst of something great and wonderful. And if you don't appreciate it and think and take advantage of it and exploit is not necessarily a bad word, and exploit it, right? And things like that. It's like, so you have a point. Because now, you know, this thing and your technology and certain, you realize that anything you want to do, you can't go on the internet and learn how to do it. You know that? You realize that?
Absolutely. Of course. Absolutely. Man, I go on YouTube now, go learn how to fix car. Anything at all.
Exactly.
Anything at all you want. Yeah, your fridge get problem. You go on the internet and you find how to resolve that.
Exactly.
You know? So, yeah, things are definitely changing. So I just like what you're doing, and I just love to see other people just do something different. Just come out of the mindset of settling and just being here and think that is it. You know, just being here, that's not it. Just do something else. You know, do something else.
Correct. And you can't start small. People forget that something there.
Absolutely. Start small.
Well, I know somebody, she started a cleaning business. And then she did do the cleaning. And then she hired somebody for help her. All she do a clean people. You know, that woman is making money than a lot of people who you see out there in a suit and all them. Some the amount of money where she make right now off her cleaning.
I believe you. No, I believe you. And that's all it takes. Just a start. Just believe in yourself and start. But just don't sit down and fall into the system and just become comfortable and complacent. So yeah, again, me want big you up, you know, big up
Thank
yourself.
You, darling. Thank you.
Yes.
Man. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. But no, may I watch you see the video when you just play. Yes. May I watch the video? Yes. You see, when I see that video, I saw it last night. I mean, I tell you, the first thing I saw was when she lit down the friend in the green swimsuit.
Afraid to get the elbow.
Yo, that's the first thing we see. And then I have to watch it a second time and I say, really, what start this fight? And then just I could see when she throw the cup, when she spill whatever she had in the cup, when she throw it at the girl's face. You see, when the girl walk off and grab her, Mr. Beach, that you forget. And that you forget.
See.
You know, man, you're too rude and out of order now. Why you feel so entitled to come through drinks or whatever not in my face? Don't do that. No, so I don't blame the worker, none at all. I understand that she don't in the wrong because of the policy about, you know,
but in that situation, what do you think about a policy like that? Is it understandable that they would have a policy like that? That's listen, if I guess show juice in your face and the guest is walking away. Don't go over there go fight the guest and beat up the guest and end up now elbow the guest friend. Elbow the guest friend where I run in. One cratted elbow clatter she wheel and go around. Like, well, you know, so there's a girl like she in a revival at church and getting a spirit about for dropping up for the girl. But what you think about the company? We're saying, no, we're running a business. So we're not saying that the waitress is wrong. We're saying that in an effort, one, not to have these type of incidents escalate into unpleasant dimensions where serious injury could occur and whatever, which will redound, you know, negatively on the image of the hotel and all them something and whatever. And just by virtue of the law also, we're basically not supposed to attack somebody unless you're in imminent danger.
From behind.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
So you know, so me totally understand why the companies will have that kind of policy, but I'm not going to be a party to that, to be honest. Me personally. I mean, understand because the company, they must protect themselves, right? Because they can be sued, anything can happen on their compound. They must protect their name because they want customers to always come back to them property and stuff like that. So then definitely they'll put those kind of things in place. But no. For me personal, you attack me, I'm sorry, me no know. Me have to make up my mind at that time, say me just take up my bag, because after me done lick she, me take up my bag and go home. Me not think no wait for you to come and tell me. No. Do me anything in a life, but just don't be rude and disrespectful to me. Me take offense, great offense.
Tell me the God truth though. Suppose you another job there. I say you have 4 picnic, another job there feed you 4 little picnic them and you have to depend upon that job there and whatever. And the woman throw the water in your face and you have time for think and say, I want to whop up that girl here, but you know, I whop up, I'm going to lose my job. Would you still do it?
If I have time to think, to be honest, if I have time to think, I may not do it.
You may not do it, right.
I may not do it if I have time to think. But in the heat of the moment, I go do what a girl do.
What a girl do.
Yes. It's. I saw something similar where Cardi B was performing and somebody threw water in her face or drinks or whatever. Same thing. And my girl just taking mic and just
whoop her, yeah. But you know, said that girl I never threw the water from Cardi B.
What she want to do?
She have her drink and she cheer and cheer and the water go up on Cardi B as well as some get some ear and thing. But Cardi B think that, but it come out like she threw the water upon her.
Yeah, that's how we come out, because it's right on her, and she was performing. But she never think twice. She just take the mic, and just fling it up.
No, but you know, but everybody knows that Cardi B a proper gangster for a long time. You know, so, right? The Bronx she come from,
Yes, yeah.
I in the street girl long time, man.
In the street girl, long time.
A long time, man. So, remember, say Cardi, I think Cardi was like a go-go dancer and used to all hustle.
Oh, she was. Yes, she was. And she not hide it.
And she not hide it. She keep it real. She keep it 100 and things. So, in other words, I'm saying Cardi at the wrong somebody for people go fast because take no check. You understand?
But them should have know that. But no, me here, I me read it somewhere was say when the mic hit the girl or throw the water or whatever, it bounced off of her and hit somebody else. So the other person who get hit with the mic now, them go report Cardi B. So
something them are gonna look.
And something them might look right now because it might bounce off at the other girl and hit she, so she go report it. She make a police report on it. Okay. So, definitely say something she look because it's Cardi B. But, I mean, whether she did it on purpose, it's unfortunate if she never do it on purpose. And it just,
And again, under the law, that is battery. Or, both the term battery. We say battery. Well, we have to be careful because battery for we in Jamaica means something.
I want different something. Yes.
But again, the law is very clear on that. If you intended to cause harm to somebody else and your intention was person A and the missile got to person B, you're still liable. You're still... So, look at something there,
But it would have sad now when I think about it and how the law operates. It would have sad now if a girl who get the leak, no press no charge or no make no police report.
Yeah.
And then now the one who we bounce off as she go report and then she end up get money off of it.
Yeah, don't it?
Yeah. That would have unfortunate. Yeah, but
Well,
people need to know themselves, though.
Yeah, man. Well, big up yourself in a boo-boo. Good for your voice again and all these things, all right? And if anybody,
man, every time.
If anybody are fast with your trouble, come call me.
Yes, man. Call Master Raga.
Call Master Raga. Make Master Raga deal with it, because we don't play around here. Okay.
Straight.
All right, put
Straight.
Take care. Cool.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Bless you.
All right. Bye.
Make a call somebody who been calling auntie. I call him now. So them a call me upon a number. Flip it over here. So no.
Please leave your message for 91.
Hey, no call out the number. All right, one on them. Make a... All right, now try it that way. Yeah, no. I call him. Them will answer now. Da-da-dee. Hello?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Cooler, man. Where I go down?
Why?
What? Stop. You have me on speakerphone, earpiece or something here?
All right, but take care of everything on me have.
Cool, mad. Where I go on here now? Yeah.
Well, you know, so the first big me get up on this, you know, a long time call and all of that.
See it.
All right, so I pull over because I don't want to have it on speaker.
All right, then, cause we're...
All right. Blessings to you and the family.
Yes, sir.
Blessings to you on the achievement in the law.
Thank you.
The only problem I have with you with that is me disappointed when you run to go do the bar right away, you should have yourself a 1 month or 12 weeks.
Yeah.
I think you put too much pressure upon yourself with that because, you know, every journey starts with the first step.
No, but you know, say after...
No, me don't want you to interrupt me. Me don't want you to interrupt me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, me don't want you to do like a 2 month after then go do it because guess what? You see the way that do and the studying for the exam and with the youth and everything are too much thing that on the body and the mind. So you should give yourself a 2 months.
True.
All right. That done now.
Yeah.
You see the real thing,
Yeah.
My virgin is a big man.
Oh, well, and just for clarification, there's a lot of people though are listening and them don't know so Rio mean a hotel in Jamaica. So just
Rio.
Yeah. Hotel. Okay. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, my virgin is from Montego Bay and him kinda do a lot of work in the Montego Bay, so him have whole heap of information.
Yeah.
And you have people them bring from them country to come work on the hotel.
Yes.
And a Jamaican guy do gardening, you know. And then bring a supervisor, a white guy come.
Yeah.
And you know, so him just take set on the youth.
Yeah.
And the youth, the youth are only for 2 months. You see the 3rd month?
Yeah.
The youth will a machete and slap him up, you know.
And again, for clarification, because I have all kind of list there. The machete slap him up is Jamaican way of saying him use a flat part of the machete to hit the man. He never chop him just slap him with the machete.
America say machete. Yeah. America say machete.
No, they say machete. Machete.
Yeah, machete.
That is supposedly the right pronunciation. But yeah, go on. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't support violence.
Right.
But you have a lot of people who are from the states who go to Jamaica or go to these third world and feel that who's working there is really not human beings, that they feel they can do to them or talk to them or behave in any way towards these people.
Yeah.
And you have some people who can hold it. And you have some people... Me approach life that... Me say everybody on the road me feel have a disorder, you know. So me approach everybody in a calm...
What you mean?
Them got thing with them call... me feel everybody is suffering from something.
So by working on that assumption now, you're careful with your approach to everybody.
Everyone.
Okay.
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Emotionally disturbed person, EDP.
Yeah.
Emotionally disturbed person, EDP. So me feel everybody are EDP. So me approach everyone as an emotional disturbed person.
Yeah.
So me not go fly up on everybody that's no, me do that. But you call myself sometimes if me I suffer from the same thing.
All right.
And if me see pattern of developing of my own self, then me change. So what you find out, so you see these people, this girl is a manager or a supervisor, you know, because uniform is different from the rest of folks, you know.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yes. If you look on the uniform, the one with the green and the white is a supervisor.
Oh.
Or the one with the orange and the white that is a supervisor. So the girl you see there is a supervisor.
Yeah.
Or acting manager. Or acting supervisor. Now, yes, she could have walked away, but you see when she threw the water in her face.
Yeah.
A man stab a man at Kingston for $1 and everybody say wicked and he says, is that $1 be stabbing for? Is the William take me $1?
Okay.
So, you see, that throw the water in her face in her public and all them things and all that things, it contribute to her to react that way. We don't say we support that, you know.
Right.
But you still have to know that these people are human beings. Raga, me go to see, me don't see all the same real, you know. Me go to the real, maybe the same one, and see a lady sweep up the grounds. And something in me just walk up to her and get her $3 US. Because you know so them people don't get tip, and most of the waiter them get tip. Raga, you saw me give that lady the $3 and walk, weh? No, when me get the $3, she said, God bless you, I'm walk. You saw me turn my back. She go down in her scoop in her belly and come up with that God bless you. So she spit it for the $3. It's like me feel the $3, me feel what the woman say. Me don't know where the $3, the $4, the $2 where she like pray for, or where she have a whatever.
Hold on. What you say a while ago? You go down and worry. No, man, no. We don't know. Oh, you don't report. What you say she go down in her belly and sitting with the $3? What you mean? What you say she do what?
All right. Me don't see her and get her $4. I want a big lady about 50.
No, a while ago you say a $3. No, you say a $4.
I don't share $4. Raga, not twist it and see. I just share $4.
How much money you get her? A $3 you get her $4? $3
or $4 US. $3 or $4 they get. Maybe $4. And she said, God bless your son. I'm a walk. When she said, God bless your son, I'm a walk. I never answer. So I say, okay. Yes, when me turn my back, I see the next God bless you where she go. When she come up with, it's like she go down in her belly and spit the God bless you.
Oh, okay.
It's like she said, God bless your son.
Right, gratitude. Cause she's glad for that
the
$3.
The second one when she give you,
you glad for the $3 or $4.
Yes, she makes you know say something, what you did or whatever, simple as it is, something when she come up with that second one there. So you see, you have to treat people kind, you know, in this world and whatever.
Indeed.
You go down there, it's when you go down there, so.
Yeah.
When me go to Jamaica and go there to me change $100 in a single and 5, you know. It's just tip money. Because black people are Jamaican people.
That just tip money.
Yeah, black people, black American, most black American and Jamaican, when they go to them places, they don't tip.
Well, that is an interesting thing, you know, because there's a thing out there that black people don't tip well, and I wonder if that is true. And if it is true...
You used to work at Skycap at airport. Skycap, you know, you check in curbside.
Yeah.
Well, them have the curbside up where them check in as an agent, like you have to go inside.
Yeah.
But through the company, I charge $3 for the bag now. People think that they come the $3 for the man who work outside. The man who work outside at minimum wage, him get a tip man live off, but him can't ask for the tip. Because so the airline them decide you can't ask for the tip. And me work for 2 years. I want at the airline as a checking in. And you have enough but run when him see black people come.
No man, but yeah, what me answer. No, because I get that. I get that. I got that a lot when I wanted to do curbside checking and all, and I go other places. But my part of my issue with that though is this. Yo, me gonna tell you something. I tell some people before, and them never believe me. Then me tell some other Jamaicans my age, and them immediately believe me, and then me get it. Yo, is when I was a grown is when I was a grown person in my 20s and travel come a foreign. That was the first time me go in a restaurant, you know. You believe me?
Yeah, man. Me too. Me too.
We never grew up at go restaurant and thing. We never grew up in a culture where you tip. We don't know about them something there. We know about if somebody is smart to different something in different cell, sit and you peel off a thing for someone. So but we weren't raised in a tip culture. So I find that a lot of, and now the world is now traveling has been liberated considerably. So a lot more people from different backgrounds are traveling and going into different spaces that traditionally people from their background have not been in. So I remember when when me just start go restaurant and thing, and them I say, I leave a tip on my first reaction to that was, what is that? Because me was never say, come see me just come off a boat. Well, not literally a boat, obviously, that is a euphemism. But what I'm saying is, a lot of these, I would think that a lot of these people who get beat up, including some black people and things, they're not from that world where you leave tip. Them just not come from the world there. And even if them a leave tip, them not really know about that, that thing about 15 to 20%. Them not really know about that something. Them not know so waitresses don't get full pay. Waitresses and waiters don't get full pay in a lot of these restaurants, and them half of the tip them make them money. You know what I'm saying? Them not some people don't really know that.
Yeah, some people don't know, but here the thing how this one will shock you. A lady that go to Africa, I check her in, and she have like 7 bags to 8 bags, but she go to Atlanta to get a second flight. And she pay for the 7 bag up here. She have to pay about $700 in an extra bag fee. Then time the airline has some box for them herself for $25. So we can buy her 3 boxes for $70, $75, and she break down the box them and lower the weight and whatever. She go save herself $600 roughly. Or $500. If she pay for the bag them straight, at $700. I mean get the 3 boxes here and make she pay for the 3 boxes and break it down. She shouldn't overweight or whatever. And so she walk in and give me $10 and at $500 make you save.
Alright.
No, you tell me say actually you don't know.
No. I'm telling you, Hold on. No, I totally understand what you're just saying, and it is reasonable for anybody to say, she should have used that discretion. Hold on, man. But there's a couple of things that could probably come in play there, so All right. I can't tell you how many places I've been where them say, don't tip the workers.
True.
Don't tip the workers. But the workers still expect you to hide and tip them. But some people them said, well, the thing said don't tip the workers, so I not tip the workers. So when a worker they go above and beyond for and whatever, and them I expect you to be reasonable and use your discretion. But you in your space, it's not like you did opposed to tipping them. You just don't know, say, you can still do it. That's a one. The next thing is this. I wouldn't be surprised, if this woman, based on her conditioning and how she was raised, just really impressed with what you do. I said, what a nice money.
Yeah.
And she don't mean nothing about it and not thinking, but in her mind, she's appreciative and she's grateful for. But in her mind, that is what you do. This is what you do in your job. It's not supposed to be but you see another situation there. You are no one, man. You probably know it would have been in your interest to say, well, miss, I can't see where this going to cost is $700 here, but there might be a way for you to pay much less. I think there might be a way for you to pay much less, but that will require some extra effort on my part, so. And then you hint, because one go say so and so, and then she go tell us, she go report you say you sell your services. So I don't know if something like that could have communicated to her or so. But I'm telling you, sometimes there are people out there, they're innocent to these charges, lodged against them.
You're the innocent one,
Yeah.
This youth, me have to share that one with you. This youth, in a mile ago, Yonchi down on the Yonchi there.
Yeah.
Good driver.
Yeah.
You can drive. Youth were trusted. Youth were trusted.
Yeah.
Him brethren, a driver and police pull him over and him foot accidentally touch the gas and the police them fire a shot and he get a shot in the arm. And them same and blah 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 blah. Anyway, him carry the youth come drop on him foot or drive come on him foot and him rush and carry you to the hospital and blah blah blah. Police come, them interview him, they come and ask him at them, say just come in, come whatever. Anyway. The guy carry go court and ban the police them second. The government second give him $5 million for each shot him get. You know, say my brethren came, me go down last month and my brethren tell me, say, you know, say the man get $5 million and come check me in a bar and give me $1,000 me buy my drink out of it.
Well, and the man get $5 million and what?
Alright, yeah. The man will get shot. The man will get shot where my brethren can't go to the hospital. Russian can't go to the hospital. The case settled and the man get $5 million. And come over to the bar and say, yo, the case settled, you know. Drink something and give him $1,000. And my brethren take the $1,000 and buy him a rum out of it.
And this is Jamaican money we are talking about, don't?
Yes, Jamaican money, but he get $5 million.
Well,
when the man tell me...
Another man, they pick him and can't rush him go hospital. No.
Me say, well, when the man tell me...
Well, him terrible with that. Him disgusting.
No, Rag. You know some people when you know now I'm going to tell you no lie?
No, that bad. That terrible.
You know?
But all right, so real quickly, before you go, I'm going to take some other call. One of the reasons I am recently been making my circle smaller is that when I've dropped back and I think about some things that have occurred and whatever, one of the problems that I'm having, and that people who are in similar positions as myself though, and you're just not aware, is that people perceive you in a certain way, you know, where they have certain expectations that, you know, of you. And them don't know what you go through because you may not necessarily tell them your business. Them don't know what kind of pressures you're under. Them don't even know, say, how them see you is not necessarily accurate. And some of them don't even care, even if you go through anything. Them just have certain expectations of you based on, you know, what kind of title you have or based on, you know, whatever. And again, with those perceptions that they have at you, them have certain expectations. So what would happen now, people will come around me and say, Raga, you hear what I say, you do something.
Yeah, man, go ahead. Say that again, Raga. Go ahead.
So people will come around me and say, Raga, the box say what you have on the table, if, you know, say, if you push it over here, so it would have probably be better. I will say, true. And I will say, yeah, man. I will say, all right, I mean, I have a problem with where there, but since you say, I'm going to push it over this, all right. In my mind, this person who come around me and you know, and whatever, and act cool and whatever, nothing wrong if you tell me to push something over this and thing like that. Only for a year, 6 months or a year later, that person has said,
I mean, they tell him to do it.
I mean, they tell him to push the box over, you know, and you know, some don't even give me a thing after, and thing or whatever. And then when me hear back, I'm like, first of all, sometimes I hear back, I'm like, what are you talking about? And then them remind me. I said, so hold on, I didn't owe the person something. Yes, Raga, they must say you should have given my thing right this and you mean and all them something. You know, so me do event and the event lose money. Look like you call and hang up. People me do event and the event lose money, you know. When me say lose money, you know, because whatever, me get all wrap up, you know. I mean, literally not have all money for pay my bills them, you know, after the event, you know. Something like that did happen with one event down in Atlanta, you know. I'm a wallet, you know. The bartender robbed me up with a buckle them. I'm a wallet. I may find other money, pay other bills. Pay bills relating to that event there. Only we find out years later, you know, some people who did say, me help you with this one, I help you with that, or whatever. Then when I beat me, kill me. So, I'm here the wicked, I'm here the persona non grata. So, that's why I when you see me over here saying, I'm look at YouTube corner, you know, and thing and whatever. People are whole heap of people, you know. Raga, me can't help you with so and so, Raga, this and that. I be a know them get now, you know, once bitten, twice shy. I be a know me give them now. Nothing personal. Right? Because I'm not going back down the road there again. Right? You have to manage your thing. But I say sometimes some people get knocked for not doing certain things, you know, based on certain expectations. And sometimes them not really too, you know, it's not how people think it is. Some people are asking for play back the video. So I'm going to play it back one more time. And again, a young lady working in, them says Rio, R-I-U. It means one of the very popular all-inclusive hotels them in Jamaica. And the waitress working there. And she had an altercation, a verbal altercation with one of the guests. And the guests, before the guests walk away, the guests threw either the juice or water out her cup in the employee face. Now that is done really quickly, where some people didn't see what the guests do. Because it looks, some people think the guests did just argue with the worker and walk away, and the worker rush her and them accost the worker. So it's done very quickly. So you have to look and notice when she threw the juice or the water in her face. And after she threw it and she walk away, the employee run out and grab her and shoot her. And when she shoot her, she grab up sitting for clot her. And then for her friend running, coming off a rush, the employee to, and she get her elbow and make she understand herself. And make she do like, you know, a kind of, one of them move there, body basic, whole time dance move and nearly flat out on the ground. And all these things. So let me play back this video. For some, again, this video has gone viral. Many of you have seen it already, obviously. But some have not. So, and people, we are discussing it and people come, I would have clot it there, right? And see it, right? So some people are asking, people are asking to play it back. So just give me a sec then, I'll make a line it up and things. So, if you look good, you know, you see when she throw the water in her face, all right? 1 second, they take off this sitting, yeah? All right, let's go. And look how the guests have a nice look stand up right there, you know. It look body look strong up and thing. Anyway, let's proceed with what is.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
All right, so again, I just want to make sure, say, see when she throw the water, eat the water or the juice in.
Stop it! Stop it!
All right, so let's see when she throw it in her face. And again, there has been, you know, some raging debate about this, about who wrong and you know, the attitude of some of these people visiting our country. And it's not just, you know, Jamaica. It's a broader thing where some people devalue is an accurate term to use, devalue some people based on their profession and thing, because it's reasonable to think that had this woman, you know, had an altercation with somebody else in another setting who she have more respect for, or somebody else who, whatever. You know, that thing they don't know who for frightened, but on some level she thinks she could have just go throw the water in the waitress face there, which was unacceptable and rude. But again, as I've been pointing out, usually in this situation, what obtains is some policy where you're told, you know, should something like this occur, never to take it upon yourself to retaliate and to go after the person, make a report. And the idea is that they will hold the guest accountable, right? And well, that is a difficult thing to tell a great many Jamaican who, you see the thing about respecting Jamaican culture, it's a huge thing for us, and I know it exists all over, but you know, and of course a lot of it is tied to our history and our heritage, and as a post-colonial society and whatever, and what we have gone through. We're particularly sensitive to anything that has to do with denigration, insult, minimizing our humanity. We don't do well with them, something them. People, Jamaicans, who ever notice, Sonia, probably you can't tell if this is in Grenada too, and then make you know if it's like a Caribbean thing. You know, say, thus far, in all my travels, and I'm fortunate enough to have traveled extensively, my country, original country, Jamaica, is the only place I've been where the people view it as a particular disrespect, a higher disrespect, if you put your hand in them face. It's like, there's a thing about Jamaica, don't put your hand in my face, don't put your hand in my face, don't, right? It's like, you know, and if the hand go in your face, you're supposed to respond, you know. It's like all rules go out the door. It's like, that is a red line you don't cross. And if you cross that line, irrespective of whatever rules out there and things like that, we're not going to pay no attention to that. You're going to be dealt with immediately. So that's a line we Jamaicans always use. For those of you who don't know, there's a thing amongst us. Don't put your hand on my, take your hand out of my face, don't put your hand on my, there's this thing about the face. So you see, when this woman here got chew the thing, and I like she chew it on her foot, she chew it in her face. And I don't, if you're not Jamaican, you're not gonna really fully understand what I say, or if you're not from the Caribbean, or you know, go through that something there, or raised with that something there, you're probably not gonna fully understand what I say. Mark, you know, anyway, got people punching her face or whatever, it's considered an offense. You got a black eye, you respond. But I'm just saying, to compound this, there's this particular thing about the face in Jamaica. So when she got chew the juice out of the water and she chew it in her face, Jamaicans, you just cross a line there where, you know, like all rules and this and that gone out the door now, you know. It's like, this now warrants immediate corrective response, right? Right? You need to be taught a lesson. You chew water, you chew juice in my face. In public, in front of people, and this. Hey, girl, you know how you... That's something there. That's something there. It you know, that fears something there. It just compound it even further. You go through. Yo, let me tell you something, man. When I grew up and I watch foreign movie, you know, man. And me see them something there when the woman then clot up a man, them some boxing at them face, you know. And them say, I'll slap you. And then slap him on them, man, or whatever. And yeah, watch them foreign thing there, yeah. And you hear them I say. And David was such a gentleman, you know, because she slapped him and it was like... you must have ratted, man. We not join that, that's something that we as Jamaicans, we not join that, that's something there. Right? Then call it slap, we call it box in our face. That's something that we not join, that's something there. That's why when our police draw down power and thing and whatever, police know say, oh, Mr. Man, me I do my show when me I tell you I make nice over there. Say, hey, how you want me to come over there? Come, hey, don't play with me, you know. Yo, people, my general there, Zion there with me, so I know it going on. All right. That's why in Jamaica, whatever, police and soldier love box down boy, because the idea is not just about the pain or whatever, because them know the value placed upon boxing a face. They know what them are do. Right? So if it's one way a man want reduce another man to like ashes, whatever, box him in him face, whatever. You see, when we grew up at school and somebody take a box or whatever, you hear somebody else. So when you take that and you take the box, I can't believe you take the box in her face and whatever and re. You understand? When a giant, that's something there. Anyway, let me put back there and see if anybody have anything else to say about this matter, yeah? The number is 646-880-9161, 646-880-9161. Or if you call upon the WhatsApp, if it is somewhere you shout upon the WhatsApp, that number there 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249. Greetings. Hello.
Oh, go on, General.
You know, some man there give proper thanks and all these things.
Blessings, brother. Blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The box in her face and spit in her face thing not gonna work,
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
The spit in her face worse, yeah.
That's exactly, when it's the whole hand in her face.
Yeah.
Box up. And the spit gone far. So nobody, especially with Jamaica, now take that.
Right.
Yeah,
tell me something, though. I know years ago, a gentleman tell me a situation like, in basically, well, I have something playing in my background, but move her from it, yeah? I turn it down or something, yeah?
Okay, go ahead.
So a man, he must say, him start do certain thing when him never do at Jamaica. Zion is here, so you understand, all right?
Yeah, man,
yeah, all right. So him start the certain thing where him never used to do at Jamaica. So him did ask me like, him a do that something they know, right? Him a do that something. Yeah. So him a say, I think reach him when him a do it with her because him a say in the heat at the moment, she come up with a kind of, she want to sit down. Right? But the same part of the body where we are talking about, but she want to sit down or whatever. So remember, I'm done. I do that thing there already, But she want to come, she want to position up the same. I say, nah, what you do? So she has said to him, say, but you don't do it already. It's just a different position. So he must say, nah, man. But not in my face. But you don't put your face there already. What is the difference? But he must say, nah, but you're over me now. You are coming. But she has but it's the same face in the same area. I think.
Yeah, but I think the thing is though, you want to say the sit down pan, that look like it look.
But what I'm saying, she wasn't Jamaican. She wasn't Jamaican, so when I say she don't get that face something there, I say, it's like the dog. I say, yo, me know it at the same, but it's a different thing when you.
Exactly, because I come back in our mind, when man, the DJ sing so girl can like tile it.
Well, probably like that or whatever, being in my song. No girl, exactly. And if a girl try that, she dead. She red.
that reaching. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
If okay with everything else, you know. But apart that reaching, I said, no, man.
Nah, but here I know. Here I know. Me know what she did. I say, like she said.
You done a deal with it already?
Yeah, you done a deal with it already. I think but you know, get it. I say, yo, I sit down on the general face and thing, and yo, you know, me not care nobody wants to say it different. You don't think it different?
Yeah, of course it's different.
I think it's different, you know. I'm based on books that I have read and all these things on these matters and whatever, you know. And
yeah.
I think it's different. I think it. Me see for your point, you know, like you don't do this already. You do this so long. Look at
the different, you know.
It's different, man.
Yeah, because no, everything.
Well, I put it that way. I put it that way. It's like, listen to me. There are stages to this thing, you know. There are levels to this thing, okay? From what I have read, right? So I would frame it this way: that say, well, yeah, and everybody would have get that privilege they pay certain people do certain things to certain people. You follow me? Right?
Right.
But also the fact say you get the privilege say a person cannot do that to you don't mean say the privilege extend to a certain position either. If you follow what I'm saying. It's like a real thing of the sky high if you get to sit on this. So
but all right, then look, if a woman I deal with you. Someone I deal with it, but your woman I deal with it, right?
Yeah.
With you. When it reaches a point now, for some my girl, just keep everything in and out.
No, we don't want to discuss that because some people can't manage that one day, so we could save that one.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that one is very touchy and people, a lot of people get really disgusted about that.
But you done that, you done that. Nowadays, you done that deal, me attack the blow.
No, me said that, you know, me say leave the part, me know where you're going, but I'm saying, yeah, them can't, that one is very touchy in terms of, some people can't. Listen to me, man. Just hear me around the show, man, is a deal breaker. Them don't even want to hear the discussion about the party, right?
Okay.
Right, yeah. Whether that's something there. We have to swallow. Don't go there.
Yeah. Okay.
Most people don't even like engage in it, you know. But me know what you're going to discuss, you know. But that is different. That is very, very different too. All right. No, but just I say, you know, face has cheer ratings, you know. Your face has cheer ratings, you know, them, you know, and them.
Yeah, no, I mean,
the face something there for Jamaicans is a very touchy thing, you know. Don't violate the face.
Yeah, no, you can't. But remember back in the days, you know, well, when I grew up. Sometimes it ain't some places, it go among some man, bad man, and back if you take the time go on. It could have to tell nobody. Remember one time, and you know, this happened to one time, and you know, I'm bridging I tell, you know, me and him have an argument. We are still bridging up to today, and this we have talked about 20, 30 years now. And we have been, and I go to a man to tell him something, but they never true. A man say, yo, I'm giving a box, and me I say, Mike, that's me and you in a box and all the face I come up on a ball and same time in my local community there. My neighbor asked where I go on and I say, no sir, you don't roll the box and then your father come on and father countryman, you know what I say? And drawing blast. My neighbor have him gone and him go down, them go deal with it. You know what I say?
Say.
So back to your face.
No, me get boxed down from police at Jamaica. And when you hear me say it already, say, I am convinced that when the police them go police training school at Twickenham Park, them have a class where say, oh, if you properly box down boy 101. Right? Because me I tell you, when Jamaican police box you, I want different box that. I want different. I don't know if them still are doing. But when Jamaican police box you, I want different box that man tell you.
No, but them know say them. Listen, and I know that you think as a part of that training, but this is true. Them know say the grading already. Them still do it anyway. Cause them know say the grading, and them they are road and the public eye, and then them get one box up and thing.
Yeah.
Man, man, I look on it a different way and say, blood on the back was police were boxing, you gotta feel some type of way. And then I saw the outrage, come out now to start fight.
All right, last question before you go. I'll take some other card.
Yeah, man.
If you and your woman are walk in a Jamaica and thing and police come to you and box you down in front of her, what you da do?
Me and my fight, brother. I tell you, because I feel some type of way.
You feel like you get boxed down in front of the woman, though?
No, if we can give him a clock down box, I give him a box.
But if you can kill you, that is what Jamaican policemen do. They'll shoot you.
But the box, you cannot, but it's
you not take a box.
No, take the box, brother.
All right. Yeah, pop up.
No disrespect to law enforcement out there, well, it's right now, but you know, I got to take a box, brother. I mean, you come approach me and say, boy, Ray, and then we deal with this. But to come and box something and then feel like you're done with the water.
All right, Papa. That's say a word, man. Bless up yourself.
That's a word, man. Big up yourself, man. Bless
Cool.
All right,
hello, caller. Caller. Wait there 1 second. Here, 1 second. Stay right there, sir. Zion, come here. Where you did that show me a while ago? No, you can't talk, man.
I was saying that someone was calling you because I was seeing it on your tablet.
Oh no, the work phone connected to the tablet, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's like my mom's.
It's
like my mom's tablet and her phone.
Wait, what?
So if someone calls her on her phone,
come over here, sir. Come over here.
So if someone calls her on her phone, it's also gonna appear on the tablet.
Okay.
So then that's what was happening since someone was calling you on the phone.
Oh, so you were telling me?
Yes.
Okay, now what happened? This is the iPhone is the work phone.
The work phone?
Yeah, well, my work phone, right? So it's used for the WhatsApp calls in my shows.
Oh.
So when people call and then the iPhone account here is on, because it's an Apple product, so it's on the same thing. So that's why when the call come in here, it ring on the tablet that you're using. And you're not using your tablet, you're using my tablet.
Yes, I know.
All right then, cool.
And I'm enjoying
Okay, and you're gonna stay quiet now, right? Thank you, Papito. Appreciate it. Yes, Carla, wagwan.
All right, quick update before I'm gonna further.
Yeah.
Truck driver, I'm on my SD, so yeah, hear me good?
Yeah, man, see.
All right, so quick update. You see that Carly B incident where the other caller just attacked on the dash water?
Yeah.
You see, if you catch the whole of the video,
yeah.
Carly B asked the fans to wet her up.
Oh.
But for some reason, the particular person who dashed the water upon her was actually that person who threw water upon her. I don't know if she know the person or what kind of situation I go on, but she chose to lick that person there with the mic.
Oh.
So in the video, she said she hot and she a burn up. And she said, and she tell the crowd, say, yo, only throw some water for me and cool me off.
Oh, so that's what. That's what.
People throw juice or water upon her.
Oh.
So that person that was the last person who threw out. For some reason, I don't know why she threw that person.
Okay. Me never know that part there. Me just
Right. So them just cut that part there and put up that part there and show that part there. But them not show the part before when she and few people and she walked up close to the stage and few people throw water upon her and with her up. But the last one there, like them I said them don't know what going on with she.
Well, probably it's a matter of timing, you know. I know somebody him did do something with that lady, right? Them I do them thing, right? And then now, in the middle of the thing now, she say she want him to, choke her and call her the B word and the S word and send it up and call her this and that or whatever. You follow me? Then one day now, him and I go catch up and him go say the B word. And she was like, that's it. No, you don't respect me.
Hello?
You not hear me?
Yeah, it did kind of cut out.
Yeah, because you did you did a cut out too. So what I say is, when them did I do them thing, she, the middle of the acting or whatever, she tell him say him for call her the B word and the S word, the SL word and thing and whatever and deal with her a certain way. So one time, long after that, now, them argue and whatever, and them go call her the B word. And she said, that's it. No, this relationship is over and whatever, And so he must say, no, you send mixed signal because, you have to tell me so I can call it the B word and thing and whatever. And I know me and the argue, I'm going to call it the B word and what's the relation? And she saying, no, that's different. You don't call me that outside when we're doing that stuff. Yeah, and so I don't know if when Cardi did tell them say them can't throw the water if that time they did done and she still a throw water, I don't know.
But if you all right, try get the video from where she tell them for wet her up to the point where the last person that threw the water upon her and you got to say it was not far apart.
Not far apart. Okay.
Me no know what she see her. She probably thinks she know the girl or me no know. Probably Talibi herself would have honestly said why she threw the mic on. She picked.
No, somebody a post on the Facebook page say yes, she did ask, but they did done with it after. So that's what I'm wondering. If she did ask and come on, Cardi's fun and risky and all these things. So I was just wondering if she had asked before and then she did kind of done with that. And then the girl came, the woman came after and was still throwing water at her. But you are saying from the time that she had asked, it was still fairly close up to the time when she threw the water on her.
Right.
Okay, all right. I haven't seen the full video, so you're right. I don't know what the interval between when Cardi asked them to throw water on her up to the time when we saw when that particular woman threw water on her and Cardi responded by throwing a microphone at her, Interesting events. Yeah. But everything good otherwise, though.
Can't complain. Still alive. I have life, I have everything.
Man, bless up yourself, Papa, all right?
All right, no say a word.
Yo, people, make sure to come to party September 16, Make sure to come to party September 16. I'm excited about it already, may I tell you. Zion, you can't come to party. You can't come to party. The party is for adults. So nobody even asked me for come to party. I'm joking. Him knows I'm not come to party. I'm telling the man in a school and all these things. But anyway, so make sure to come, man. September 16, Amazura and thing. Get on the tickets. Tickets available at eventbrite.com. There was a slight little something over there that has been sorted out. The tickets are still available there now and thing. Eventbrite.com. Just put in Laugh and Dance. Go to New York State and put in Laugh and Dance at eventbrite.com. Anybody want to buy your ticket directly from me? Just send me a text. Send me a text on the word number. Don't use the 646 number where you see on the screen. Use the 929 number. Number where you just use Zion and say I ring over upon the iPad where him I use, cause him don't want to use film iPad, I want to use my one. All right. Right, so 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. Just text me right there, so and I will link you. I will make arrangement. Several people already have linked me there and then buy them ticket there, whatever. Write down them name and thing, or I can get the ticket to you if you're near to me. I'm in Queens, New York and thing. Papito. You okay? Okay, what are you doing? You gonna get something to eat? Huh? Gonna get another brownie. Anglia business. All right. So if you don't want to get the ticket them, if you don't want to buy them online from Eventbrite and you want to buy them directly from me, not a problem. Just make a link, see? I'm going to mix up phone after this, remind me. And people, remember me telling you, say, things and things. One thing in our country, you know, one of the reasons why I got a law degree here, you know, you have so many options, you know. When you're a lawyer here, you have so many options, and you don't worry about the bar because you have tons and tons of options. And I've explained some things to you already, say, you know, I am exploring those options, right? So it don't necessarily mean I'm going to use my degree in a traditional or predictable way, but I'm exploring some of those options, and these are exciting times, and I want you to view these times too as exciting times in terms of opportunities. People, if you're in the United States, even if you're in Jamaica or whatever, this is a time for growth. It's easier now to be successful than it was 10, 20, 30 years ago, because we're in what is referred to as the information economy, the digital economy, and there's just so much happening out there right now. And it's very easy for us to stick to the scripts that we have been given, right? And just operationalize them, you know, over and over and just do it the same way. But people, take some risk, man. Try something new, like you heard Balance call earlier and was saying, you know. Try something new. And when you take some risk and you try something new, just want to remind you, not everything going to work. Some things may not work out and some may work out. But whether it work or not, you can use that to catapult you further. You can use that as a platform for increased achievements, right? That is what I'm doing, and it's working. It's working for me. I'm happier for it. I make mistakes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I make choices. I pursue certain things, and you know, they don't really work out. But then I pursue other things and they work out. And the other ones that work out, they work out because I pursued some before that didn't work out. And I got something from the ones that didn't work out. These are great times. I know things look crazy out there with the culture wars and all these things going on. And there's all kinds of things out there. But remember, you know, a problem is a problem based on the way you interpret it and approach it, you know? You understand? So, that being said, people, may I have a little thing to go to tomorrow. I am very excited about it. Someone want to pray for me here. Again, I have a thing when I go to tomorrow. Yeah. And I'm very excited about it, you know. Will I get through? I am going in with the attitude that I will get through. But will I get through? I mean, may not get through, but I'm going to learn something from it, from the whole process and thing. But I don't want to get through. So, I want to just pray for Miss Cherry Washbelly. Pray for Mass Raga, all right? So, tomorrow when we're going to deal with that thing there. That thing there. All right? That being said, man, I look at mix up phone up. So, this lady, I know, her husband drive bus. You know, so I shouldn't say that part there. Well, I will heap people drive bus. All right. So, her husband, you know, him work, don't say it already, though. Him work in a certain area, right? Him work in a certain area. And him have to stop certain places and interact certain way with people in certain places. She, you know, she not working at an area the way him working, you know. So she works somewhere, you know. But she just happened to be driving in that area one day. And while I drive through that area there, she needed to pick up something from a pharmacy. So she said she want Rite Aid pharmacy, and she said, oh, it's a pharmacy and whatever. So she goes, boom, and pull in at the in the parking lot and go in at the pharmacy and I go look for what she look for. She have on one kind of uniform where she work. But so one woman now in the aisle, she walk go through an aisle and one woman in the aisle. See her in her uniform. Me don't know how the uniform look. So the woman said to her, say, when me can get, you guys have baking soda toothpaste? So before she could answer and say, like, I don't work here, the woman said, because I don't know why this man insists on using baking soda toothpaste and whatever, because I don't even like it because and she going about the baking soda toothpaste and whatever and thing like that and ray. And I don't use a baking soda toothpaste and thing. But when you take people, man, and whatever, so she talk about the baking soda toothpaste. And apparently baking soda toothpaste is very different from the regular toothpaste and something. So the woman said when she said that, it's just like something just click with her, because she said her husband only use baking soda toothpaste for her husband, and that's what she attacked, So the woman who asked her, I think she worked there now, so something about baking soda toothpaste and ray about baking soda toothpaste and all these things and whatever. And big up yourself, Lisa. Big up yourself. So she said, she just said to her, say, she use her head pan her now, and I say, so when can I use the other toothpaste? She said, no. And a people man and whatever, they're both Jamaicans. And she said, no, I don't want to tell you, him not do certain things, unless him ask if the toothpaste have dead at first, him not do certain things. You ever hear anything, so? So the woman said, no, sir. This, I can't quit. No. Because she said, fear husband, him have a thing, Whenever him swipe or whatever, him have to brush him teeth right after. So him not a problem of swipe, but him have to brush him teeth right after. Yeah. And 1 second. Papito, you okay? All right. Okay, you can stay. I just wanted to make sure that you're all right. All right? Okay. And so she said she knew about her husband and thing, and so she started carrying her and she tell her no about one man where she did have and whatever and thing like that and way. So now she gonna say, and I'm glad me single and whatever. But she married woman and tell her she's single and she not have nobody, she don't want nobody and whatever. And this and that and thing, and she used to date somebody long time and him did have him look a quirk, but she never said about baking soda, and she said, and she beat her now and go say like, and him drive bus too and thing. And the man say, him drive bus? You know what I tell him what a bus him drive bus too and whatever. And then she said, Jesus God, I must her husband, So backstory, she said, years now her husband about her, and she know her husband about her, and this and that and whatever, and she said she does milk the woman, and the woman tell her the something, just random, so, And she said she make it so keen, man, and she leave it, man. And she said, about a few months later now, she just catch him off guard now and say, so when last I see that girl was so her husband must say like, what you talk about? I don't know what you talk about. And then she goes, boom, no, and just describe her to a T. And then I reel out the thing about the baking soda and whatever, and thing and whatever. She said her husband, him start hold up yourself like, you know, that's something in Jamaica, I said, my chest plate about me. She said the husband starts, what? He man start holding him chest, you know. You know, I don't know, my best guess is that he probably don't have like a breathing problem and thing or whatever in the car. He might wonder where this a come from and thing or whatever. So she said, she just tell him, say, you're a good husband, you know. I'm not left you, you know, you're a good husband, so I'm not left you and whatever, but if you're angry, your business better, right? And you can't do so and so, then girl will chat too much and all them something there. So angry your business better, and you know, and make sure say you don't bring home nothing to come give me, you know, disease or nothing or whatever, and wait. And she said she walk away and love him. But she said I'm about her a long time, so and she does this, she a work with it, you know. So she said him get quiet around the house and all them something there and whatever. And then one day, you know, him come up to her and I say like, if him no, hold on, back up. She said one day him come to her and I say, him want to carry her out. So she enjoy it, you know. So she said, she does seriously, she said to him, all right, okay, so where you want to go? And him say, them have one circus we come. Him say, him have one circus we come. So she said, she bust out a big laugh. And I said, like him near Mark. She said, Mark, you want to carry me go circus? Me look like somebody who go circus. Me a big old woman like me, you want to carry go circus? And he must say, then, me just want to carry go somewhere. And she said, then I could have want to carry me go circus now, Mark. Me look like somebody, me look like clown. He must say, no, me never mean it that way. Me just want to carry. She said, me don't want to go to circus. Me don't want to go to circus. Is that all right? And he must say, no, me just want whatever. She said, me don't. She said, you know, that kill him, you know, so I come like a look a friend up thing and whatever, and go wrong. But he want to carry the woman and go circus. Of all the places where you want to make up with your wife, right? And you want to carry the woman and go circus. She said she hand it to him about the circus thing and whatever. I said, stop the foolishness and whatever, man. And she tell him, say, but no, she say, you not eat your food and whatever. You eat your food and you lose weight and draw. Because she say, him draw down, you know. Lose stress attack him, man. Because him don't know what going on the other side, you know. So, him go say to her, you know, something along the line like, so if you think, say you know what you know, that means say you are doing anything? And she said, is that you must find out? And she answer and she said, is that you must find out? So indeed I did. But she said she born him already doing, you know. But she said she born him a long time. And him not know. You know, she said she born him already, man. He get born already. She said when him all get the born, him never know. Right? But she said a long time him a born her. She said born him already. But she said right now, she not born him. She not born him right now, you know. But she not tell him say she not born him right now, you know. But she said, is that you must find out. Right? And but she said him is a good man. She said him is a nice man. Very good man and whatever. She said him take care of her, take care of the family, work hard. Man we have come into some money to him family, you know? And thing and whatever and him go so boom. It's a years ago. And him put that money there in some things and whatever for make sure so she and the family and grand and some relatives in a Jamaica take care. She said I'm just responsible. She said nice man, good man and whatever. So she said she not give up her husband and whatever, you know. So she does the right this, you know. And she cool, but what I think is, she just walking at the pharmacy and thing, and then Miss Lady did a fly her rotted mouth, you know, just chat too much. I tell you, you know, some woman, you know, like back in the day when me did a while, you know, anytime I see them, you You see all them woman about. It was so good. I just had to share it with somebody. I'm afraid of them like pussy, and them woman and chat too much, man. And whatever. You understand? Some woman have something I go on good for them. Them have to tell somebody. And it's either them go tell somebody who start bad mind them and this and that or whatever and Ray are them sitting there or whatever. Imagine now you meet somebody in a pharmacy and thing. Well, in fairness to her, like, but I don't know, but it sounds to me like, yeah, I see what you say, Rosie Smith, I see what you say. But, I don't yeah, let me say it because you have someone who just misunderstand some things when we say it. But listen to me. If you text somebody who there with somebody, try at least know who that person is here. It is in your best interest and for your safety and thing for at least have some idea to know who that person is. When I say if I go violate and disrespect the program, no. But may I say, if you take a man or a woman, even a woman, try and know who that person there with. If you see like, just try and know who the person is. Right? It's for the safety. Because she obviously take a married man and don't know who the wife is. Right? But she know him married, It follows if she didn't know, then perhaps, she, whatever. I'm not, as someone who have this thing, go through personal things. I mean, I understand that. I not make a statement against nobody or nothing, because someone who love right me, I'm whap me up, but me I condone this and how you were hurt and know what kind of pain you got through and for hear me they laugh about it like people, but this is not a personal attack against anybody or anything. When I talk about them something, I just reality is just a mix up and things are going out there and we talk about these things in different ways on a show like this, So I have no need for interpret it like it's any particular endorsement of anything. If me endorse something, I say it. But not going to drape me. None of them can't drape me. Mr. Washbelly. It can't work. Okay? And they can't drape Mr. Washbelly. And anyone who come drape me or anything, my mama will come back so I'm going to lockjaw. You understand? So don't play with me. Man protected. You understand? Yeah. Well, no, sir. No, I come on some of that, As soon as somebody gets somebody name or whatever, right away them on Facebook and I check if them on Facebook, Or them a Google them name. Some people all get deep with it too and all them something there. Yo, me know a woman, man, when she there with a man or whatever, she start do all kind of research and run the man name through all them something and figure out what kind of property him did own, where him did live, all kind of something. And yo, some people take that something upon another level, man. It's like them do research by the person, Anyway, the number is 646-880-9161. 646-880-9161. All right, here we go. Good afternoon, caller. Wagwan. Hello. Hello.
Ragashanti, what's going on?
You know what? I'm blessed. Blessing just a pour down for me, so. Where I go down?
Which is right. Not now, Grandma. It's a yellow.
Yeah, that's a yellow. Wait, I would this.
When you're a long time caller them.
Well, I would.
Hello?
Yeah, I would this.
Brother, I used to call if I'm back in the days when they're new stock.
No, man, me know your voice, man. You
haven't know my voice.
No, man, hold on. Oh, they go now. No, you did live like you live at Portmore, I have one man at Manchester, I have one next one at St. Elizabeth, or something like so?
No, I didn't have any man anywhere. I was from St. Elizabeth. My mom used to work in Portmore, and at one point we did in Manchester.
Do you see? Remember the say? Remember the tree location them no. No man. Hold on no.
You actually did.
There was something else there, man. Not you never have one
Not
next man.
hold on.
Taki got you. You never have one man at Portmore too.
No, I did not.
You never have one man at Portmore with the St. Elizabeth man.
We never have no man at St. Elizabeth. We born and grow St. Elizabeth.
You born and grow St. Elizabeth. Where the man did come from?
I had a boyfriend in Kingston. That's it. But there wasn't like in Portmore.
Oh, you had a boyfriend in Kingsley. I can't remember you'd have to travel fee sort out, you know.
Ragashanti, leave me alone in Jesus. You hear me?
No, man. No, you was my big friend, man. Oh, me pick up your voice. No, sir. I'm not telling
No, because honestly, I've been following you for years. Remember me, I follow you like me to come, I just show them.
No, but I just tell people, say people, this a woman, man, me I tell her, man, I left me on my any show me keep. She dead there and thing and whatever.
Yeah, me to come and show them to keep. Oh, backyard, did it be or something like that?
Yeah, man. Well, but what we used to call you? You never have a radio name?
You know what
I root to that remember this, you know. You didn't have a radio name, man.
I don't know.
And there was something where me used to trouble you with all the while or something, I forgot.
You ever remember?
Yeah,
It's been a while.
You know what I remember? You know what I remember? You know why I'm trouble you? There was something me used to trouble you with all the while, but
honestly, I don't remember, I tell you.
All right. See, so I'm going to put us.
Not a thing there. There, I was to cook some chicken.
You up in that place, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Which part of New York?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, okay. Where you say you're about to come cook some chicken?
I'm about to cook some curry chicken right now.
Listen to me now. You always I tell one of them something, you know, me and you good. Look how long with me and you good and whatever. Look how long you listen me show and thing and whatever and where. You don't have any need to lie when you call the show. You don't have any need to tell lie because I don't know you're somebody who can cook. You can't
what
cook.
You tell lie about?
You can't cook. Oh, you ever cook that the chicken then now? Oh, you ever cook that the chicken then now?
Just like how any other Jamaican cook curry chicken.
Oh, you cook curry chicken. We know said curry chicken are the one of the easiest thing, but you cook it. You cook it. Tell me how you cook it.
Season up the chicken.
Season it up with what? Season up with what? With what?
Onion, garlic.
Yeah, onion, garlic, and thyme, scallion, yeah.
And then I put some all-purpose pan, put the curry powder pan, all of that.
All-purpose seasoning
chicken
plus the curry powder.
Yeah, and then I can burn the curry in the oil. And then I throw the
You burn the, you know, some people don't burn the curry in the oil, right?
Yeah, I do it that way. Like, I put look at it pan and I put some in a pot and burn it.
So when you say burn the curry, let me tell you if I know, I can't cook good enough, so I'm going to hide it. Right?
So you can't cook and talk about people?
Leave me alone. This is what I do. I take set pan people. Anyway, so what may I say? What I know, man? So when you say burn the curry in the oil, now, explain that to her. I have a whole heap of people.
You put like put the amount of curry to where you need. Because you know the Jamaican people cook with measurement. So when they cook with measurement, we just watch them, we just follow them.
Yeah.
So like, depends on the amount of meat you have, you put the amount of curry. Like, some my curry in the oil, okay, I already have some curry on the meat already. So you just put some in the oil, stir one little bit. Don't make it burn up too much because we go look away.
Okay.
And then you just throw the meat in there and stir it around until it catch a little, you know, and then you just put a little bit of water if you want, or just cover it, make it build it one water, and then just make it go and cook. And then I throw, like, if you want to put, they call it Irish in it, or you want to put carrot in it. So it depends on how you cook and how you like it. It doesn't matter the method, as long as when it comes out, it tastes good. That's the point. Because Jamaican people have a way of say, oh, that's how me cooking, that's how you cooking. It doesn't matter. As long as at the end of the day, you cook clean, and it tastes good when it's done.
Listen, some of the sweetest word in Panda show, you know, is overcooking, you know. What do you with it? I want rotted. Yo, you must know. Lord Jesus, I don't want to call her name, no, whatever, you know. But.
You hear me chicken in my pot at night?
Well, let me hear. Put the phone here, let me hear.
The phone on the right side, let me have in my earpods, so you probably don't hear.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Okay. So it's a fry up there now.
Yeah, between the aisle. So
you have to make, so when you cook a curry chicken, you can't make a chicken fry.
No, not fry. Like, you just straight and mix around 2 times.
So when you not cooking curry chicken, if you not make it fry and the color change as if you're brown.
No, me just fry it and then, don't do that.
And what you do feet in the brown? What you do feet in the brown?
After a while, you just cover it or put a little bit of water in it and make it go on something. Come in and cook it whole for oil, Come in and try to give myself high cholesterol. Or whoever me I cook for.
Oh, okay. What you mean whoever you cook for? So I cook, you're not cook for yourself, right? You cook for you and Mr. Man, though.
I have no money Ragashanti, I'm single.
What? You're lying, man. I couldn't lie. Jesus, God.
I'm just dating. You only have a man when a man comes in and says, can you be my girlfriend or can you be my fiancé or can you be my wife? Until then, I am nobody's woman until you tell me, say, that's how we are doing. Come in and assume nothing at all. No, you know what woman assumes that they're in a relationship and they're in a
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Exactly. All man tell me one time, say, all your food break their own heart.
Only a food. Relax. Only a food break them one heart.
Yeah. So when the hell you jump up?
Yeah.
But you're in love and nobody not in love with you.
Well, I had an ex, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And me and her did a move good. And so one time she called now and she had tell me about her new person who she had date. And she had tell me about the person and thing and whatever. And she said, boy, she have a problem now with she's Jamaican, but she been here for a while. So she talk with that kind of American something. So Americans them love talk about heifer. When them diss a woman, them say heifer, right?
Yeah, true.
So she said, I have a problem with all these heifers, man. They just keep trying to step to my man and whatever, this and that and rare. And thing, and she tell me about this one girl, who always a step to her man and thing and whatever. And and she tell me I try if I get involved but me and listen and thing. But the way she tell me how to be a babe, me I said, no, she violate for sure. She violate for sure if she really know what's up and thing and whatever. So a couple times we talk, different time on the phone and thing and whatever, and she tell me about that same woman here, And until me start all, I said, John, that woman that determined me. And whatever, and I hear the man there and all these things, I hear the man I do road all the while and whatever this now. So one time now, she tell me something now and she tell me, say, boy, she and the boy mash up. And she said, she threw all I'm suit in a bathtub and she must go buy me 40 bleach and full up it and thing and mash up it all.
What?
Yeah, man. Yeah. But when she said that, my mama put on the phone and I said, thank you, Jesus. Me, I said, John, me find out to stay or whatever. So I couldn't manage them something there, whatever. Me, I said,
man.
What? Then I know, say, so after that now, whatever, me, I said, oh, so, what him do? And she say, yo, him left for him house and thing and whatever, and she go see a picture with him and the woman.
Oh.
So I say, you see him, woman? She say, yeah. I say, picture with him and I say, that way you see upon the picture. When you see the picture, and like I say upon the dresser. So I say, him left you and him there, and him left you at the house with picture of the woman there where pressure on her. I say, yeah.
He probably if you take up a mistake he make.
Well, man, I say, yo! No, man, that sound deep, man, like something I go on, whatever this and that. And she say, yeah, I'm wife.
Right.
Listen to me now, man. And they say, listen to me now, man. Hey, man, me tell you something, turn fool, pan. Remember, say, she tell me about this woman, she tell me about this woman who, who each up around her with she and her man or whatever, Remember, she tell me.
This is a mad woman.
Hello? You swear she said, me turn the idiot after that. You don't know, sir, and the man wife and the man and the man have one picnic together, one daughter together.
Yeah, then I want to kind of madman this. Good things. Good things. You sight the bullet.
cool, man. I tell him, man, just, I say, when you are saying, the man tell you, say, when you say, you govern your thing, no, and you say, yo, me a date, you know. But until a man declare himself, you know, and move certain way, me nah go turn idiot and think, say, oh, me in love and me this and me that and whatever and this and then when all was tumbled up for you, I never know and him they tell me say whatever but basically you govern your thing. You know the rest of them say don't fall in love, stand in love. So you can be in love. But nobody be no idiot in love. You understand? Yeah? So me not wrong because yeah, go on.
So when a woman they love jump up and talk about, yeah, me and him there, man tell us him there.
For real, no.
You never tell her that.
No.
You never tell her that. Like, me want to hear your mouth, up in your mouth. Me don't want to assume, no, but show me nothing. If you show me say like, me, you don't know, you know. Say that. If I put that, if you say. Me don't want you there like, oh, I want to let him there. They never hear her sleep, so me and him there. That don't mean nothing.
So, well, you and a man can't move certain way where you say, no, John, I'm a bona fide man, this, that, and whatever, based on how him a govern him thing with you, without him actually say it one day. Him have to say it.
Him have to say it.
Him have to say it.
Him have to say it. Him have to say it because we know say them money they will do all kind of nice things and you and them don't they never do nice things to other women too. So that don't mean to say you and them there. Then you only wanna sleep, then you only wanna get roses, then you only wanna get car door open, and then you only wanna get a money if you no one again, and then you only wanna go back.
Oh, okay.
Them man are terrible, Ragashanti.
But what I'm saying, if we're to follow the logic that you have right there, then is it not possible then for the man say it then and still I know you are the only one then, but him say it?
Well, at least when me have an argument, I can't say, hey, dirty boy, you need to
what you say? At least when the other clubs come down, is you tell me something you're there and me alone and your woman and all this thing and whatever this and
exactly. So you must say, after you must say like, oh, but me never tell to me day. That because you the nice things in the middle of me day.
No.
So when you open the big dirty mouth and tell me say then me can say okay then.
No, you're right, you know. You're right, you know, because I can't tell you, as man, when me did out there road and I juggle, I was frustrated with that. You and woman a date and whatever, and them just assume, say, you're there. Like, yeah,
exactly.
Tell me if woman still a do them something here when me about to say, right? I remember saying, me balance up my thing on my son there, so beside.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, man, Zion there, man. Come up and spend some time with me. What? Yeah, man.
You see him on Instagram.
You see him, but no, him there, right? Zion, I'm not take your papi show, but come say hello to the people, man. Come say hello to the people. And
we turn off if that thing comes
out. And a Ragashanti. Hola! Tell him hola! 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 Yo, you know, Raga pick the same, afraid that stage. Okay, don't it?
Which is right.
Right? And when I tell you, say what confidence are the most important thing for having everything.
Of course.
Don't it? All right? Don't it?
Yes.
You're my general. Go and angle your business here.
How is he now?
Zion, I eat. If you see him boy, then tell. All of my pinning them, I go tell.
Yeah, me see the picture. Me see the picture of my IG where there's where they get do law or something like that.
Yeah. Get graduate from law school. No, but when I say all my kids are going to be tall, you know.
By the way, congratulations on that. We just want to skip over that, so congratulations.
Thank you, darling. We're not waste firing. I want to you. But me the whole of them are go long, man. The whole of them are go long. Them are going to get taller. I am 6'2". I mean, them are going to get taller than me. I tell them are going to get taller.
Well, that is a good thing. That's a good thing because women don't really like sharp man them nowadays, you know. I'm sorry for sharp man.
Well, women are like sharp man for a long time. But there are a lot of women out there with sharp man. And I'm very happy with sharp man. But get back to the thing that we were asking now. Do women still do this like, you know, you and them a date and thing and whatever? And then nobody not say nobody there with nobody, you know. But then look so and so go on, you know, look go on. And then you continue the same way. And the assumption is, well, we did that. So of course we're in a relationship. That's still eh?
Yeah, women still do it.
Women still do that something,
Of course, it's the wrong approach. Because when you do that, you can't assume that.
Right.
Overall, it's not good. I've learned that the hard way.
Because when you say you have learned that the hard way, what you mean?
Because you have money and things and you do the things with them.
Wait. 1 second. Me soon call. Anybody who call no. Me call no back. Yeah, go on. You say when you're man, what?
Yeah, like your money, you do the things and you go on dates and you do everything and just assume, say, like you're him there. And then come to find out, like next day, like, why never going on further? And I say, what me in love with somebody else? What me on my backside?
Oh, okay.
Like I was at that time, but that time probably I just want to rebound, but him I try to do the things they might to do with the ex with you, just to like get over the ex. Like,
right.
These things are thing, you know, like people don't understand, like,
right.
That's why I'm like, it's best to like talk about it, communicate. Like, if you want a husband or you want a boyfriend, talk and say, this is what I want. I'm not going to sleep with you if that's not what you're looking for. Because people nowadays, like, you go and go sleep with them and things, so you have them in things, and you just end up giving your goodie if you're not at all.
End up giving your goodie?
You know, Zion didn't never say it.
No, him not hear you, you know.
Okay. You end up
no, him can't hear me, but him can't hear Uno. But go on.
Okay.
Now, tell me something. Why woman always phrase it that way? They give away your goodie, as if Uno give the man. So you not get nothing out of it. You not get nothing out of it.
I mean, of course we do. Sometimes we get pleasure out of it.
What you mean? Sometimes, not all the time. But why woman always say Uno give man something? Uno give man something with that.
Because 2 days I beg you, that's why.
You know what? I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to argue with that. No, I forget. No, I agree with you with that. When you say to the man, them always are begging. So if the man, them always are begging, then when you get in the key, you get them with them beg. No.
Exactly.
No, that bad. I'm not going to argue with that one. I've never heard it phrased so in its simplicity. Then, if you always are begging, I get it, then I give you there's something we give and then kind of always are begging.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm always fascinated with that in terms of, the direction of the exchange. Because, you even with kids, you hear women say, a two penny me game, what, like a game. No, it's a mutual thing. Both parties were involved here and thing. And then now, on always have this generalship because on a phrase, sort out in a way where we, on a condition, we, for be obligated, for feel like privilege, so we get something from uno, Is that psychology, Is that generalship when I go on with, Me right, don't it?
But I mean, you're right in certain ways. But half the time when I'd have this discussion with some women, like some of my friends or whatever. We are so like, sometimes when we do with them and we have sex with them, sometimes we don't get no pleasure out of it. We pretend like we get pleasure out of it sometimes, but sometimes we don't. We just like, okay, you're making you feel good or whatever, because you know what it is to tell one man, say, you're not pleased me the right way, then the ego gets smashed right away.
Yeah, they mash up right. They say they mash up right.
Yeah, mash up right away, because even like, I remember with that, like, I think one of them on the breakfast club, I say, like, the wife for like 15 years, how much years they married, and she never have an orgasm. Like, a lot of time, men get more pleasure than women, because sometimes they not take the time out to figure, so like, okay, she's not pleased in this 2023 years.
Well,
worse if there's something for the ego.
Worse if what? Worse if what?
Worse if they're down there, they're big.
Yeah, we have had several callers who say that the men, the bigger the man is, the less them know how to actually make love.
They don't care because they feel like, okay, then if me have it down here, so what else me need to do? Me have it already, so what else me need to do?
Right.
But that's not it. Like, there's so much different points to like having sex or making love. Like, they just feel like a bam 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 bam. Especially Jamaican man, them is like some bedroom bully type of thing.
Yeah.
But somebody sing song or who remix it, but they take it to the T.
Yeah, for them thing is like, fine, yeah, mash it up, yeah, do well, which is nonsense as far as the women are concerned.
Within stars and sexing.
But you know, I'm going to share something with you, doing.
Mm-hmm.
Amongst we men, the version of that on the woman's side is that the more attractive the woman is, the more her start to pop down.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
Mark, you know, you have exception, and as I'm sure some woman will say, no man, him did stay well down there and him is a good lover too. But in general, and the idea is that really so-called really pretty women, they're just used to men who just excited and just fulfilled because they're doing it with a pretty woman, and that's it, because she's pretty. So she don't have to do nothing. It's just the pleasure for him is like, wow, you know, she's a pretty woman, so I'm already excited. So the idea is that pretty women, them, and this doesn't only apply to intimacy and sort out. It's unfortunately it's a broader thing too, that a lot of people from them lick a bit who them fulfill certain criteria that they're male and female, they're considered really handsome or really pretty. They have been raised in a kind of privileged, sometimes flat out spoiled way where them not for do nothing because them get everything, you know, anyway, because when people come around them and frighten them, give them everything anyway. But with when it comes to sort out, we men, we tend, you know, a lot of men would tell you like, yo, pretty woman, them when it come to them can't do the something with them not skill like that because them.
You probably have a point because they probably feel like they're not good to work and they already look good, so I put too much that much work.
Yeah.
Which other woman would not be considered pretty because I think everybody's beautiful in their own way. Then probably say, all right, then we have to put in the work, you know, because whatever the case is.
Right. No, and you have some women now who just happen to be so-called pretty, who they enjoyed so much that them just into it, and them, you know, them good like that. But men will tell you like when them get what Jamaican call dead F. You know what dead F is? All right. Is that is either the woman was flat out inexperienced, she don't know nothing, or she a pretty woman who just lay down there dead. So I don't know
right too.
What?
I said maybe they're not doing it right too, because sometimes people go for other people's energy. Because if you are going good in essence, they go on good too. But if you're fling me all about the place, they're like, what the hell is this? Hurry up and done.
We ain't said I want that again. Said I want that again. What?
Then the man is fling all over the place. It's like, okay, then what the hell is this? Hurry up and finish. Like, done.
Hurry up and done. So, yeah, no vibes.
Already, like, listen to me, this is not working out.
Yeah,
I'm done. Like,
yeah. We see what you're saying. The vibes are there for reciprocate and up your game, man. You know?
Yeah, someone like when it's like when I'm going with them, it's just like, I said, master, I have to go up to this level, you know. You say you're not good now without a fight. You have to go build up to where them are going with you.
When them are going good.
Yeah.
So you are incentivized now for up your game. Because you say, no, my boss, you're going good. Don't it?
Yeah. Exactly. Like, it's not all about like penetration. It's all about like foreplay and just look, just to talk, just like everything. Like men always think that it's like, oh, just push it in the penetration. No, talk to the woman, look at the woman a certain way. Just like how a woman if you put on a lingerie, if you turn on a man, a woman wants something from you too. They want something from. So look on her a certain way, tell her, baby, come here, like just talk to her a certain way, change up a vibe, do something.
Change up your vibe, do something like spice it up and nice it up, no.
Yeah, spice it up like if I go look deeper, with a vibe, so I say, come here. Alright, something like that. Just talk, just look. Just like how a woman when she comes out of the bathroom to get aisle done, to put on her lingerie, she makes sure her hair brush done. So when you see her, the first entrance of you seeing her is like, what? Something, you know what I mean? Like, it's a wow factor. It's the same thing with woman. Woman want to see that too. You want to see a man fix maybe a little body bed with just a sheet, just throw over him a little bit, and you know, so something like it's alright. A little bit. So it's just like it's like a build up, like it's a build up.
Yeah, teaser, play with her, have fun and thing and whatever, you know.
But she has to use her like, I'm ready. Like, let's get it in right now. I'm ready.
Yeah, they're boring for the man, them though.
do role play, do something. Whatever tickle your fancy. But you can't just be one look out dead ass, whatever it is. I don't know.
No, but what I'm saying is obvious, you know, that with everybody, but based upon your experience and what you hear women say and whatever, you think that is still a problem with men in general? Them don't appreciate.
Of course, for me.
Okay.
Because one thing with woman talk, you know. Because if you say me go get a start out, no, me I come back and say my best friend and say, girl, this something or that something.
Yeah.
And she come back and say, so girl, me get some last night, you see, me run up and down and me do this and with woman chat.
Man, and based
and then we tell her like,
go on.
Yeah, them tell her the experience, and them tell her one time me have a boy, the boy is something big, the boy is something little, woman chat.
Right.
Period. Women just talk all the time.
Right.
Like what my discussion, like sometimes we are women with their talk and then just start talk with them, what happens with them or whatever happened with them or whatever. Woman just chat.
So based on some of the things and what you hear now, give me some sense of like where, you know, on a whole, like based on what you hear, like all the man them are fear out there when it come to, you know, them sort out and them.
How them do what?
How are they faring? FAR or if you were to grade the man them, how it look now? The man them are going good out there in general, you think? Based on, you know?
I mean, it's like 60-40. Like some of them, I get it. We are them are listen because just like I say, listen. Just like if I'm making love to somebody, I don't mind you telling me like because everybody is different. So if we didn't marry one man for 10 years and if we did with the man for 10 years, I may break up and find a new man. Doesn't mean that what I did with that man for 10 years is going to work for this man. I just me. Right. Everybody is different. Just like a woman body, some woman can't climax of a penetration. They have to do clitoris stimulation.
Right.
So it's different with different. And some man wants. Without going too deep in it, some man wants heads a certain way, slappy dappy, some don't want it away. So it's good to communicate. Just like you can talk, everything else is good to communicate about sex and the sexual act as to the person like. That's important in a relationship where you're going on.
Right. No.
And with that said, and then some man they don't want to get instructions. And that's the next thing to like. If you tell them like, okay, then do it that way or do it that way. They get upset.
They get offended. I think hold on. I think it is the stupidest thing that men do. I think, listen to me. It's a simple logic for me, right? You're pleasing somebody, right? Doesn't it follow that that person is likely to know what will make her happy and make she feel good? That not no simple logic, that don't it?
Yeah, but them not see it that way. And just to mention some of the little ignorant man, them. If I say, all right, then let's tell them a little toy. You know, one day everybody bring their little toy and I say, this
yes.
Oh, you think, oh, the way I try to say that, me not good enough. All right, are you dumb?
Yeah.
Like,
you sound like Major I for a while ago. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? You know, when Major I do the character, them and the other one, they was say, girl, are you dumb? Yo, I'll be dying, man. But what I know, it's a good point you're making because I made a point. I know, I said, them burn me out and style me up feet and whatever. I said, listen to me. God, Jamaica man, them when I tell them man, them just grown at certain things and them old school. Man.
Yeah,
I'm like, have a look at fun with a toy. Give her directions. You use a toy. Yeah. When you done, you can still go and go do something.
And it makes your life easier too. Because you can imagine if you have her in a certain position and she have that upon her, she gets extra stimulation. So it's not that saying that she's going to bring it in every time to take away you, but it's just that it's just like you talking to her. It's just like you touching on a certain part of her. It's just bringing more stimulation in this whole act.
So what you say, like if a man send it up now, you just have to stop now, you rest it, so on, so on.
Yeah. And worse if a big gun, it just make you more comfortable. Like you can take it with ease. Like think about it.
What you say, that will help if the man heavy down there, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the way you can more relax because you're getting stimulated while you're getting penetrated. Think about it, man. Think about it. It's no different from a woman.
All I know, man, on the need for listen here, the woman I teach and I tell her, all I know, burn me out when me I tell her, I say, try a look at toy and thing. Listen, all me I say is, me not care no woman want to say. Don't bring nothing way bigger than what you have here. Make them go from you, so yeah. Yeah.
I'm not with that. I'm not with that part of it. But I'm
I know. Because the thing that when you talk about, that's some little cute, nice little thing, and the one them what them I met nowadays and thing and whatever. Them eat all the texture them different, them butter and all these things and whatever. But I have read. Anyway, you know, like we gotta read, no. But when I say, but sometimes you pass some of them store there, you see them big 14, 16 inch something there, where about like 3 inches wide and thing now. No, woman can't come tell me about them did I use that and come about them and come give me some. Come give me what? Keep your things. I don't want nothing. Keep your things. So what's the big deal? Don't the same thing that push out baby is different. When a woman in a push out baby stage, the body in a different state. When you use that big old thick long black something there, whatever this and that, and that you didn't work with, love me cherry wash belly. Keep your things, I don't want it. It's who you want to come embarrass. Love me. You understand? But outside of that, you look at toys and all these things and whatever and work with the program and them something them and nice up a thing and whatever. But hey, them man I don't know what them miss and know so woman love them something the woman love. No, you have some super conservative woman them you have to kind of quietly broke them in it, you know, and broke them in. But outside of that modern times now, work with it, man. Yeah, what you say? Eh?
Mm-hmm.
What did I say? Well,
no, I was saying like with this whole thing, it just go back down to communication and where you and your partner enjoy. As long as you and your partner enjoy, that's fine. So different strokes for different folks.
Figuratively and literally, different strokes for different folks. Listen to me now. You have to come. Hold on. I try remember your name. Jesus, your name the right on the tip of my tongue, you know.
Just say Mar. Just say Mar. That's fine.
What?
Mar. M-A-R.
No, that's not your name, and that's how we didn't know you.
Well, this is a different place, a different space, so you can't tell that, you know.
Remember, some me and Ruth didn't know your name, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, we didn't know your name, man. Listen to me, try come a party September 16th, you know.
September 16th, okay.
Amazura, Queens.
Okay, I will come.
I don't want you give me no jail talk and go around me, you know.
No, I will. I tell them I live in Brooklyn, so I come. That's not a big deal.
All right then. Cool. All right. No, listen, it has been great to hear you. As soon as I start talking, I said, the voice sound familiar, you know. I want to people make me tell them, man, I want to have a more solid supporter of this, man, I tell you, from a long time, from New Star. People, before me go up on Facebook. This is before me go up on internet.
Over on next radio station first, and then you move on New Star.
Yeah, at 102.
When you do man and woman in time.
Yeah, me did. When what? What you say about man and woman? What?
You was doing like when they had the powerful men in concert or something
men and women in concert where you used to keep.
Yeah,
no, man, I was on at 102 and then I went to New Start 93 FM and then I went to Nationwide FM 90 FM.
Well, that's good. I like the progress.
Yes.
The other day when I saw the pictures, I was like, I'm so proud of you. But I'm just silent. Like I don't really say much.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks. But you don't know it going wherever I move up, you know. And Miss Cherry set it, you know, so we have to shrub through and thing and whatever. And like me say, you have all these opportunities you are foreign and thing. You have to just make use of them and rise and set an example and model that behavior to your children, because that is part of why I did what I did. Because you know, me did love what me I do, but you know, honestly, me just say, me can give my kids more than them see me I put up flyer up on the roadside for event, which me don't mind though, but me just, being aware of why some people, children end up at do certain things, which has to do with them day-to-day socialization. If you live it, it becomes natural, it becomes a part of you. And when you want to transition, you would transition into a similar space also. So I wanted to make sure that, I am, modeling, certain professions to them or certain thing to them that when them grow up, it will be a natural thing. That's why I was insistent they had to be at my graduation. I told Zion's mother I want him to be there to experience the ritual and to see it. How many times you hear picnic saying, no, I'm a father teach me this and my mother used to do this or this and when I grew up, whatever, So, and if the opportunity is there to exemplify that in a day-to-day constant thing where it becomes natural to them, then seize it and do it, you understand? So, I feel yeah, man, we give thanks, man, and thing. All right, blessings here.
All right.
Yeah,
Nice talking to you.
All right, protection, cool. Yo, people, I love how the day I juggle and thing. I love how the show I go on and thing and sitting. I like the feel like. Good afternoon, Carla. What I go? I'm hungry I know too. Say, hello.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
Dirty man, what happened?
Maybe just want to cut to on a conversation. Remember the lady said she have a chicken and she don't like it a burn.
The chicken. Oh, yeah. They are chatting.
Yeah, that chicken that's supposed to burn up.
Yeah, that curry chicken they burn up, Yeah, coach. No, man, she probably turned down the fire. Yeah, man. I'm a long time caller,
She probably chicken them must burn up, man.
No, chicken, but me love the bad I like her too much because a strong body girl, and things. So you couldn't manage her. You couldn't manage her, manager. You couldn't manage her, I think. Right? Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Every sex is different, Not care how much time you do it. It's always be a different one, right?
See?
But some of the most uncomfortable something is that woman tell you something will break your whole spirit.
Whoa.
Like one time, me and this girl I start out.
Right.
And now it's about the girl just kill the whole spirit and everything. The woman just like, very remote control them when they go and watch the TV.
No, post. With all due respect. You can't blame she for that. You can't blame she for that.
Yeah, she break me down because me old dog got no pay.
No, but when I say, what you mean, old dog got no pay? What you mean?
Not here, like certain people not here, but right.
Post, you don't think if you are work and you are sending it up, and in a them people like that, the woman said, yeah, what the remote control, I'm going to go and watch some TV. You don't feel so that is on you. Post?
Yeah, of course, you man. Yeah, I feel like a fish out of water. You understand?
So
you know what?
Yeah.
And I'm a girlfriend, and it's like, some woman where juggle man, right?
Yeah.
They don't really want you. But you say she come by, she will know that she has all the time money. They go give her money and stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes, you just run like that. So, some man will juggle that. I tell you to write it, but the woman just break the whole spirit. Right?
Oh, okay. Because she got all that food and she knows that, you have a defend that, so she just make you go on through, but it never really did do nothing for her, though.
It look like it just not panic. It's like,
Yeah.
She not feel not anything like that. And to me, Shajinal, is a woman where she not want me. I mean, I want her.
Yeah.
But she have a good body. And me think she don't probably that me have a good me kind, right?
You kind.
I mean, I think she don't want me. Right? No one don't look for you. That man, you kind.
I think that's the one. Say, no, me I don't know that, but him kind, you see.
But look, somehow we just want to play with the woman, good body. Just want to just have that body there in your position.
Yeah.
You know, care she or you.
Yeah.
But, man, just like, I me did that, I ask myself, and I say, move up, slowly. I have to change gear and everything. In the year, the woman, very much control, they make me go and watch the TV. Right?
Yeah.
It just
Yeah, man, I kill vibes that.
And me say every one of them is a different mood. If I even 1 million times, it's just different.
Right.
Yeah, it's just different. So there are times like the lady just said, you have some man. And you say, pretty woman, always dead and no action.
I never say always. I'm just saying amongst us men that some of we men say that. But go on, not all.
Women are like the ugly woman, they have a problem too. Because they want to do it in a darkness and they want to cover up their face, right?
What you mean? What you mean?
The ugly woman, they always want to do it in a darkness and want to cover up their face, right?
Okay.
And sometimes they even want to serve you through the window, right?
Them even want to serve you through the window?
Yeah. Like one through the window, right? Like one they don't want to take out the underwear, then I just service they come, put it in. Then just do some uncomfortable something.
Okay.
Where them just shame like that the house have a dark curtain, have it to pull up everything like that. And then they don't want you to look on them that much like, we like to scoot and I go.
Well, I understand that confidence thing, but are you aware that society generally is more brutal in body shaming women than they are men, to the point where some of the things them out there women just feel uncomfortable and sensitive and awkward about certain parts of them body just because of society. Society is really harsh to women, post way more than men. You don't think so?
Actually,
yeah, so some women, but when women are like that, post, you are the man now for me. You have to deal with her and govern yourself in a certain way.
Some of them.
You have to make her know that she's in a secure space with you. And eventually them will get more comfortable with you if them know that you are not that harsh, mean person who are going to see that part of her body as a liability or something wrong with her or whatever. But you have some women, them just have these pressures where them end up uncomfortable about certain things and them take a risk and do it with you, but them still don't want you see this, them don't want you see that, them don't want you to them so and all them thing there,
And some of them, you want to get in a little foreplay with them. I first thing then you are Roma, you have some country one with dark, you have a real dark country woman, Then just deal with.
What them do?
Yes. Then the country woman, they have some dark one, and you have someone else that like you have a romance, a dark country woman. You understand? Me no want be me already be right? Like you want to leave her body and all and something. She said, me already be right?
Wait. I'm not going to use, Zion not hear you, but
right.
So when you go war body?
No, I said you have a foreplay then. Foreplay come in so many ways.
Right.
So the fine then you must have the wipe all your tongue all over her body. He says, listen, me beard already, You know,
So when you do that, you say some country watch and listen to me, some man, my beard already in, I don't know where you come and beard me again for. Where you beard me again for, I don't beard.
I can't tell you. That they can't. Yo, we can't forget that,
Yo,
because
not bad.
The woman, you just alright, then you have the breast, you have the listen. Me not no baby yet, me not breastfeed, me not breastfeed thing, right? Things like all and something that you try to kiss her, you're dentist, dentist.
No, but what kind of woman you did I pick up post?
You tell it to rapid man, but rather,
The woman had the best pum pum I ever met in my 65 years of experience. The woman, yo, they said, me no know where she get it from, you know. When he did to me, me just a grind me teeth, them all the fast teeth, and when me have in my mouth, and grind me now.
It was the best one because which part what make it best? Your face or your instrument? What you mean?
Nah man, you couldn't swiper. You know, she not join that.
She never want a swiper, okay.
Then you know, you hear me say your woman want certain thing. You can't kiss her, you can't romance her.
So what made it the best? Like what made it what
all right.
It the best? In comfort, in the living room, comfortable or the door, the dad for what?
I want you, man. Me say it squeeze me, and I tell you that me teeth, me have to grind, man, me toenails, me toe them.
Oh my God.
It very sweet. It's the best. And let me tell you the God.
What you say? It squeeze you? I say what you say? It squeeze you?
I say me say this something squeeze me up in a
squeeze you.
Something happened during the process. The doorbell start to ring off. And I said, who could have told me that go to ignore it. You know, when me look, I say, I got peep through the door, and when me look out at the right, I one woman who just come from Jamaica about 3 weeks ago. Her sister no cut no key. She live with her sister, and her sister no cut no key via the temperature is like about 10 degrees, right?
Yeah.
And the woman know that do cool as you know when we live in that time she come back and look she want come stay down there so till my sister come. When me look out that door and say what the best start of me ever get in my life. And the woman out there me have to let her. Me want go put her back my clothes and let her in.
Oh.
And rather, yo, it like that woman. It like the woman give me a one shot deal and that's about there never be whole again. She moved Pennsylvania upon that I don't be whole Jesus Christ, man.
And you never get back a green light.
Jeez, Mr. Brother, I never even finished the job. And then the time I tell you say maybe alive and a fire for a year cylinder, you know that.
Them time they don't.
Yeah. Them time, I never be whole the woman again around Mr. Raga. The woman she nice and let me tell you, man, nice man. I do she dark and fool. Jesus Christ. Yo, that woman
dark and fool, but down the good.
They don't hear the question of breastfeed. She don't know pity.
Yeah.
But me I tell you, they not even say right then.
But why she never want if you do none of them?
Then just dark man. You have some country people.
Hold on. You think I just dark? She never want. Well,
she just dark.
I can understand she don't want you swipe her, but like even look at nibble.
She don't want me to do
so she don't want this, so I no look.
You know she want
bite and nibble. She want just get to the point. Just get to the point, like Jesus said. Get to the point, no.
My thing when me love some of people that they will introduce it to her because if she don't want kiss, she don't want certain thing, and we don't even bother introduce that to her. But me I tell you, every time a woman say good sex, Jesus Christ, me always remember. I mean, I feel big up in Caribbean people, Caribbean, you don't remember.
But plus, you know, so you do have, you see, because certain things get so.
Yeah.
People get accustomed to certain things now and whatever. Listen to me. You still have women. I have read. You still have women out there, you know. For real, you know. Them not in that foreplay thing there, you know. Them old school away there, you know. Them not. Yeah, for them thing is like, no, we're gonna do it. Just get to the point. Go come in that living room.
Right.
And start doing it.
Well,
also, what you think about a woman? What you think about a woman who would have said to you, say?
She not do them something.
No. If she would do them something, but you not for do them something. What you think about that?
Now, so she got to turn me off right. So. For me,
if a woman says she will swipe, but you know for swipe her, that will turn you off.
Yes, she will turn me off. Yes, I will turn me off right. Yeah, got turn me off. Listen, me have a farm with a resume upon it. Like, me stated straight out to a woman what I do, right?
Yeah.
Any home you see, look at, look, there's something there, but it's a big turn off for me. We don't even want to tell you about what's going on. Big turn off. You hear me, man?
Well, so to be clear, if a woman say she don't want you for swipe her, but she will swipe you, you say right, they say it's a turn off. It's not, you know what?
It's a turn off for me, nobody. I don't want to, because that is my main interest.
That is your main interest. You okay.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
So a lot of women know, some of them, they be outside right, they never do task to them and then they turn out to like. But you see country woman, them kind of shy when they come up and something. I mean, deal with a lot of country woman and town woman. Town woman, they love town woman more freaky. Sometimes they want to run you down. I want to sit down for your face and do something there with you. You know? Then do some freaky stuff.
In general, town woman them more freaky than country woman?
Yeah, man, town woman, they will run you down without your jaws and without your jaws and the car for you, know?
No, but pause. I think that has changed, I think that changed,
No, man, you rather me used to live down at south. They are some south woman, I will near them a play card pack, I play
No, not that way. Well, I think it changed in terms of the country woman them being conservative and not wanting to do certain things. I think that changed. I think across the board, right, the thing turn up certain way. You could have lived in a bush in a St. Elizabeth or whatever. Everybody, anywhere you go, you find people that do the something them know.
Yeah, for me, I hear because, they don't got it, Then that was the past,
Yeah.
And that was, that was the past. Me don't know where them are doing the family. Yes, right now, the man, I feel short, the man, them are deal with you now because they don't pick me. You understand me?
I that the man, them are deal with down there now.
Yeah, because they don't pick me. You don't know this about one and I no more. Man, them put hands here.
No, let me tell you something. Yeah. I usually when them send them type of video there, I don't watch them because I'm a big man. What you gonna show me in the video when some of just delete them.
Right.
But let me tell you something, man. I notice I see a few of them come with this Stewart thing where my son not hear you, but he might hear me, so I have to fix up for me. I say, all right. And he's here. Zion is beside. So I see something where you see that short thing there, it gone pan another level now, like
I want to hear that.
Yeah, like back on full blast, like like right down into the throat, and you see it, and I'm like, then how them do that? Me a man, I tell you, say when me look and see the woman, then me I say, how them get, like. And apparently it's a thing now. It's a thing to do out there.
And you don't know what them I don't know. Them are practice, The woman them are practice, and then banana practice it.
Oh.
The right banana. And I try to practice. So that means well then they can find a man and can show that they listen me good at that.
Oh.
And then no.
Oh, you know the woman them are practice with the right banana. Oh, you.
Then me not say, then there's something when they see phone movie and then look at it, pass me, and me drive and pull over and look funny,
Okay.
So, yeah. So then we practice it and say, right, boy, so the thing set now. I don't know, I don't get it, then I take no birth control no more,
Post, you're coming to my party. Don't ramp with me, Don't ramp with me.
Post,
stop right there, sir. Post, stop right there. Post, stop right there, sir. Let me just remind you of something. Let me just remind you. Let me just remind you of something. Me know all of the Obe man and Obe woman them are St. Thomas, right? Me know all of the Obe man and Obe woman them are St. Mary. Me know two outer ears in a Clarendon and outer ears, right? Me know the one at St. Elizabeth where the DJ them and the singer them love go to.
That's another balaclava. They know me for the district that thing.
Wait there, oh, you know say balaclava for you. Oh, you know
Then taxi no me when the next one never do man. Yeah.
Yo, pussy the easy, you know.
They are catching me going on the ninja, but don't never record with
no, me not call on him, you know. Are you a call him? I not call.
Yeah.
I call no name.
Man.
No, but a balaclava for true. A balaclava for true.
Yeah, that we not saying you to go with me, man.
Eh?
About that they are the pack up in them, man. About that they are the pack up every day, man.
But you don't know one of my artists, you know, I mean, we rate the artist and the artist is naturally talented. But you know, sometimes people are good. They've experienced an apex, right? They experience a zenith. They experience excellence in a certain area upon a certain level. But you know, life is, right? You go up and down. Anything go up or go come down. We all know that, right? Some may stay up the longer, but eventually it will come down. So, and if it come down, it can't go back up. But you have some people, when them go through them down times, they get so insecure and vulnerable, you know, and they start to resort to extreme measures in order to remedy it, to try to return to that, whatever. So my artist, I may rate him and thing or whatever, you know, and him go down there, you know, but him pay the man, him pay the man, where the man would reasonably making a day from other people, him pay the man, so him alone go to that day there and thing. And you see that's something that name phone post. I tell you one danger or something that's in the name phone, you know. And somebody goes, Bap, and take him picture and thing down there and thing and send it to me and say, see your artist where you are rate. And this make him good. Yeah.
No privacy, no that, you know. Right? You come up on phone.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
To me, I think I'll be a thing they walk down in because they drive cab and see people, make people all over in a 5 state in New York where they go look over and all of them something. Right?
Yeah.
They got them all over. And the result is poor. Like, to me, other man always have to work with Ducky. Right?
Right.
And then that Ducky, you know, they misbehave and lazy. And we know them man attack to them and just kiss all them teeth. You understand me?
Oh, you said the nowadays Ducky them misbehave and them lazy.
Yeah, right, yeah, misbehave.
And then when you talk to them a back answer, you not kiss them teeth. No.
Yeah. You know, that man Ducky them all back answer them. First time Ducky not do them something. So it was though.
No, this is the first time Ducky them did more discipline though.
Yeah, them are discipline. Them are Ducky and nowadays you can't send them out. We don't have Ducky with our leg, punch bottom and drop off of them. You can't call them.
No, them nowadays Ducky and them not going with nothing. Them no.
So the other man, they don't know what to do. Man, just take off my money and pay it with work. Because them like Ducky, you know, willing no more. Ducky them out.
Ducky them leave.
And then he go down. And he has something to do with the casting too. The man see the casting, then the casting then too tight, and can't come out of it.
But they were all tight. The casket scene have nothing to do with the Ducky. The Ducky supposed to can't come out anywhere. Whether the casket,
but if we all them make the casket, them know very little Ducky can come out of that. You know?
Okay.
So other man think kind of get weak, you know, because they can't find no willing Ducky.
Okay.
To do the work. Because other man have to work. Them have to work with ghosts. That's how the thing work.
Oh. No, some other man don't need Ducky for work with. You know, some other.
No, you have a spiritual, what I mean, you have a spiritual one. Them, like, you remember Mother Ramsey?
Brother Ramsey?
Mother Ramsey.
That name was very popular in Jamaica, you know.
Yeah, no, you remember one time I was a smoke and he was carrying another Ramsey over in a Franklin town and drive to catch him, man.
I know,
ask anybody about
remember him, and
This song, this guy I sing about in Kukudu.
Yeah, Kukudu.
Hey, you never stand up in a mother bar pan yet.
Yeah.
They call her mother. A mother runs in there. In that thing, but right. So those are spiritual people were catch duppy.
Okay.
But I run duppy, but you know, they
well, I
don't
know, you go around the thing doing, but you still, me see that distract me, you know.
You want to get about it.
And then you come a party, post me, I tell you right now, you
can't talk about you.
No, you gotta get big foot, me, I tell you, post, you gotta press the gas by your car, and then it now go stop. Yeah. Don't play with me, post. It's just, this is serious, post, this is serious, this is about your life. So, you need to come that party. September 16, lock it off, Amazura, you come in that party. But no, so when you come, sometimes you don't want too loud up. If you don't want loud up, that's fine. If you want an introduction, right. But you have to come that party. Don't play with my post, all right? I want you from now. I'm telling you, I think modern, I'm telling you already, I can send Guzum through email, I can send Guzum through cell phone, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Don't play with me, I go some my thing. Hey. Okay, all right. My brother, I say a word. Yeah, man, cool. Yo, people, I love a juggling in idea. Yeah, sitting now, whatever. I go Lego, go look some food. Well, me and Zion. Well, food there still, but this man is a mac and cheese man, Right, Zai? This man is a mac and cheese man. So, them pitney, if it's up to them not eat certain food were good for them and whatever, but sometimes you have to try and meet them halfway, Because them love the candy and the sweet. I'm tell him say him can't get too much of that. Alright? So I'm getting brownies and when we go shopping for food. Buy him cereal and them something. But tell him say him can't pick one thing, just one thing. And him draw for the brownies and thing and whatever, but brownies is a snack thing, alright? So we have to go look some food in idea and Royalty Travels, I say, yo, Raga, your party there for go live because you make it. Just call, man. We're going to run video and all these things about, we want people to come out, see them and thing and come nice up a party and thing, man. The party are nice. Me, I telling us the party are nice. We have to make sure the party are nice and thing and whatever, But don't tell Tony Mataran already. So, my thing. For those who are in Jamaica, I know Mataran play my party them already and sit there, whatever. And them just make it nice. DJ Chris Cross, I go shell it. Glamour way and I go deal with it proper. I'll me have a surprise phone and thing or whatever. I go, nice! Just make sure so the forward. Do remember you can get to the tickets at eventbrite.com online at eventbrite.com. Eventbrite.com. Just go in at the New York section and just put in laugh and dance. Laugh and dance. And buy your tickets online. Alright? Remember, tickets are also available in the New York City area. If you're in the Bronx, tickets the upper People's Choice Furniture. People's Choice Furniture on Boston Road, that's a deal. People's Choice Furniture. If you're in Queens, tickets are at Genesis Restaurant on Hillside Avenue. Genesis Restaurant, Hillside Avenue, at a DJ Ryan Chef Garfield Restaurant on Hillside Avenue. And also at VP Records on Jamaica Avenue. Again, VP Records on Jamaica Avenue, okay? If you're in Brooklyn, tickets are at Yard and Style Restaurant on Flatlands Avenue at 105 on Flatlands, 105 on Flatlands, Yard and Style Restaurant, 105 and Flatlands, 105 and Flatlands. And where else we put tickets? I think that's it for now. And if you want to buy the tickets directly from me, just send me a text at the WhatsApp number 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. I'm going to give you a ticket now, courtesy of Mr. Faceit. Mr. Faceit gave me 4 tickets to give away. Well, he paid for 4 tickets, so I'm going to give you one now. I'm going to think up a question for us. As somebody going to call in and attempt to win that. Don't call in if you're not come. Don't win the ticket and then don't come. Make sure say you come. I think up a question. Even if think up a question. Think up a question. Think up a question. Think up a question. Usually, yeah, to probably just make somebody do something simple and thing, but we have 4 ticket figure from Mr. Faceit. All right. Anybody? Wait, no. We'll make somebody call in first. If you want to win a ticket to Laugh and Dance, call in right now and then see if you can answer the question. Fulfill whatever requirement it is. The number is 646-880-9161. 646-880-9161. 646-880-9161. All right, so call in for win a ticket right now to Laugh and Dance. What is that? Okay. Call in and win a ticket to Laugh and Dance. Call in right now before me leave. You have to call in right now before me leave. Look, boy, is what I'm telling you. 646-880-9161. If nobody not calling, we're going to let it go. I should have get it earlier, in the day, earlier in the show and things. See? Who want to win a ticket to Laugh and Dance? Courtesy of Mr. Faceit. Oh, by the way, anybody who well, there's somebody who bought there's somebody who bought I don't know if she wants herself, identify. But there are people who can't come and then we just buy a ticket and say, yo, this is my contribution to the thing, or give you a ticket or whatever, right? So we want to say, again, just remind you, if you want to contribute to the thing, you just want to buy a ticket or so, and sitting. But, you're not reach, you can do that too, all right? Online or directly. Hello, good evening, caller. Wagwan.
Ragashanti.
How is Cooks?
Yes.
Wagwan goods, wagwan boo-boo.
Every day. You know, so I never come and one of the party yet, though. I'm going to try to see if we can make it to that one,
You never come and one of my party them yet? Are you sure?
You ever see me at one of your party yet, Raga? No.
Oh, Cookie, but why me think you come party, you come event before? I don't know.
I don't know, Raga.
You see it. Nah, but you have to come, Cookie, come that one, yeah, man. And one you got nice, man, forward, man, who want to see you in a place, Cookie. All right?
Never try. Never message for post. Every time me click on your live, and me hear post attack, I swipe in him attack, boy.
What wrong with that? What wrong?
Me never see nothing wrong with it. But every time, Saraga, I want to post.
No, but Puss has been very open and precise with that. That is what him live for. Puss said that is his entire life. Puss has been very clear about that. Puss has told people that is the most. Yo, one time I forgot a way. Something did come up. He might remind me though. Something did come up and somebody are going like say. I don't know. Something did come up and whatever. And Puss get upset, Like Puss get upset like somebody did want to disassociate him with swiping or something like that. Or if you say, he's not all about that or something like. I forgot how they go. He must call in one day and tell me. And push calling mother upset, like, don't do it. I am all about that. This is not the only thing in the world as far as I'm concerned right now. Right? So we all know that. So I would advise you to leave it alone before you cuss out your clot, Oh.
Him not cuss me out. Him tongue most strong. It look like, I wonder if it's an addiction.
Oh, but Puss will tell you, say yes, he's addicted to it, and him very happily addicted to it. That is what I'm telling you. You probably never hear Puss talk before and thing or whatever. So, well, I know, but me drew about it all the while. So, where you said it?
Raga, we all know say I'm a joke, you joke, and we all know say I'm a read, you read. Come on, you do this thing for so many years now. Come on, Raga. Come on now, man.
How could you say something like that? How could you say?
Raga, everybody know, Raga. It come like how you alone in a denial.
No,
everybody
you make this assumption or whatever is Raga with the innocent mouth. I don't do it. Why is that hard for you to?
Well, your mouth innocent, but your tongue ain't. Your tongue ain't.
Well, we have to go build for that conversation because I am beside me. Seem kind of look over a while ago like, him smart, People put it, him bad, him work out stuff good, so we could leave that one here alone. Yeah.
But fun and joke aside, though, I would like to be present the day when you actually just come out. Just come out, because we already know, and I like to know.
Why am I going to say something that I don't do? Why you insist on me, like, incorrectly labeling myself?
No, Raga, the way all you talk about it has to come from experience. I can't read that.
What do you mean?
Come on.
You're not making any sense.
You not make no sense.
Listen, I have knowledge about being in space on the space station, on the multinational space station. I can tell you details about it. I've never been there.
Raga, it's a different thing when it come on to the pum pum. The way how you talk about it, Raga. It has to come from experience.
No, but wouldn't you not say that, well, I have strengths and weaknesses, but would you not say that I'm pretty good at explaining things? Just in general. Would you not say that I'm very good at explaining things, like, delineating nuances and distinctions and seeing things from angles that the average person won't see? Would you not say that I'm fairly competent in that regard?
Yes, Raga, we all know that.
Yes, but why are you making an exception for this particular activity and saying that, I can talk about a whole bunch of things that I've never done, never seen or whatever, but I can talk about them, but so why you insist on holding to that thing?
Me I look on your face right now on the TV. Me can't see it. It's all mark out on your lip. I want to see
Yo, boy, damn farmers.
Yeah.
See, the party.
You can't say your tongue strong too. I want to hear, Raga. Easy yourself, man.
I'm not going to indulge you in all these falsities that you're engaging in and whatever. I'm not going to indulge you in. Patty and Cocoa Bread just post and say she rude.
Patty and Cocoa Bread don't know what she is talking about.
Patty and Cocoa Bread is supposed to say you're rude. She's rude.
Yes, Patty and Cocoa Bread. Me rude and out of order. Raga lip says it.
No. You see, what you're doing, you're seeing. Your imagination is getting the better of you. And you're seeing, you're seeing things. You're looking on me, on my face, and you're seeing stuff. That doesn't make it so. That doesn't make it so. Eh? That does not.
You look all guilty.
But of course.
Take off the glass. Let me see your eyes. Take off the glass, Raga.
Of course, I'm going to look that way to you if you insist on saying that is what I'm supposed to be, because that is what you want me to be.
Me no say majority of people when they pan the live now and listen, no see a fact say you do the things them and a long time you do it and I just know because the way you talk, man, have to be a professional. You're probably wickeder than post.
Hold on. Are you aware that at one point it was said that that me and Portia seem similar involved?
Rumors, I heard it.
All right. Are you aware that at one point it was said that me win lotto and married white woman? Are
you hear that from?
All right. Are you aware that at one point them here said me a big DURG dealer and thing and whatever and me a billionaire and them something? You did remember when that you did hear so that did that talk about me?
Yes, Raga, get to the point. Get to the point.
That when you're in this business, people talk all kinds of things about you. And you just have to roll with the punches. Suppose you hear some things that people say about me and style me up.
But Raga, hold on the Raga. You're not understand where I'm coming from. This is not what people say.
Yeah.
This is all about what you say.
But
how you describe it. How you talk about it.
No, but in the days when I was doing auto order and I describe it in those days and whatever, I am an avid reader.
You can't read and know all of those things where you talk about,
no,
Raga.
But we used to watch a video them too, so that's why we know and whatever. When you know, whatever, you watch a video them, so.
But you see your face with a merpuss. Oh, you like so?
What you say, face mama? Face mama? What you say, mama?
Your face with a merpuss.
God, I can't bother, yo. You try come a party and that me I tell you, yeah. Try come a party and thing and whatever. Wait, you still down the south?
No, me they won't know.
Okay, all right then. So you're up in north.
They won't know. Me I try. Me I try sell my house and buy a next one.
Oh, zit. Hold on. Ah, Jesus, I know you try to that a whole heap of people right here, you know, because of the interest rate.
Now tell you the market bad out there for buyers, you know, it's good for sale, but it's bad for buyers.
Exactly. So that's why people who want to sell and buy, them afraid for sell because them not gonna be able to buy back something, you know, and thing or whatever, you know, reasonable and thing or what them want. It's kind of rough out there, right? You know, so.
Me know, me still gonna make a start, but if you know, me see something where me can work with.
Yeah.
So me still gonna make a start. Me do this before, you know.
All right. With
sell and buy at the same time.
But with this high interest rate, what about? You did this before with this high interest rate?
I cash me buy me house, Raga.
You know what? Why don't I just shut up, right? Why don't I just shut up? I just shut my mouth and stereotype because when big people attack and thing, you know, when heavy movers and thing attack and whatever, pian, fre. Yo, if you know Jamaican, you're not gonna understand them something there, you know. Pian, fre. Don't forget involved. Right? What you say? How you go? Pian, fre. Long time you don't hear them, brother. Big up Miss Cherry, and she be get them from. I know me remember them when my mother used them. Yeah, man, you see, me they talk about interest rate or whatever, you just shut up my nastiness. And basically, I'm telling and what's some man heavy roll around here, cookie or chat to, you know. Yeah, come and chat. Yeah.
Me a top notch saver, you know. Me a top notch saver. Me saver when me buy my first house back in Illinois, me buy cash.
Mad. And what them know about?
And when me sell it, me make a decent money off it and buy one a Houston.
Nice.
So now when me sell this now, me go use that money and buy another one cash.
Man, I tell you, can't manage you. Yeah, manager, make your bad so. Make your bad so, yeah. Me a free. Me a free.
Me work hard and save. Sometimes I 3 hours sleep.
Right.
And get overtime. No miss me.
See it there.
That's why more time here for me. Me not have no time.
See it there. Bless man cookie. But listen to me. I look for see September 16. Laugh and dance. Ragashanti celebration party. Forward, boo. Okay?
All right. I would have said go buy a house in Africa. I'd love to buy a house in Africa. I would love to buy a house in Africa, at least one piece of land.
No, you know, so that is one of my dreams also, to be honest with you. Yeah, man.
For real? I would love to do that.
Dream. I would. And, you must stop. Say just Africa, just say the specific country, For me, it's Ghana. For me, it's Ghana.
Me and Nigeria for me, because I know I am Nigerian.
Oh, you feel that thing, no?
No, I don't feel it. Raga, when me used to work at Ross, me know you know that store there, Ross?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, we used to work there. Every Nigerian that would come up to cash out their stuff,
yeah,
they would never ask me where am I from. They would always assume that I'm from Nigeria. So they would always ask, where in Nigeria are you from? They have never asked, are you from Nigeria? Until one day I said to them, why every African always assume I'm from Nigeria? So them say, because you resemble this tribe. And him pull up a picture on him phone and show me the tribe. And Raga, they stamp at them, Raga. I couldn't believe it.
Well, we are descendants from West Africans, and Nigeria is one of the areas where we are descended from. Even though most of our people come from the Akan region, which is primarily Gold Coast, Ghana. But, and the Congo region, but we are descendants from them, and things so. So
Nigerian.
Okay, you ever there with a Nigerian man?
I've never there with an African yet. Me tried date one already, but it never worked out. Me couldn't manage.
Okay. Why did one rule you and control you and everything? Huh?
It was too aggressive.
Aggressive, okay.
Mm-hmm. So, Raga, what is the question? What is the question?
What?
For me win the ticket.
Oh, you want to win the ticket? But I don't know if you...
Nobody come...
I'm going to give you something simple for do. It's not a question. I'm going to give you something simple for do and you win the ticket. You don't even have to answer a question. All right? Something simple, all right? Just sing a chorus from a Celine Dion song.
Chorus from a Celine Dion song?
That's it.
What is going on? My mind go blank. I want the back foot. The amount of Celine Dion song, I know my head go blank. Never sing with me.
No. Hold on. That's who I run the show. How long now you listen to me? A donkey years you listen to me. You don't try to take over this thing or whatever. You don't run me a thing and me set the rules around here or whatever. Me say sing a chorus of a Celine Dion song. Right? Sing a chorus of a Celine Dion song for win the ticket to laugh and dance. Sing a Celine Dion chorus right now. Send on.
God almighty, me can't believe this. Look how me come share myself.
You don't know a chorus of a Celine Dion song?
Raga, nothing now coming on my brain. I feel whoop the ghost and I come.
4, 3, 2, 1. Me can't believe, you know what I say?
I can't believe either.
No, me can't believe it. Let me tell you something. Celine Dion go perform at one of the IrieJam Jazz and Blues. And she shocked. This is Celine Dion who tour all over the world, Celine shocked and say, oh, Jamaicans know everyone has sang them. Everyone has sang them. I mean, I say, I want me to tell Celine, you must not even know, say, you're a goddess of Jamaica and whatever and all these things. Every woman know you tune them. Every woman know you tune them. You know how much woman I listen right now and want to cuss you. You shame. You embarrass the Jamaican
Cuss me,
woman.
let them cuss me. We deserve to get a cussing. How no cuss out me rotted.
Yeah.
So I know me can't believe say me can't remember a Celine Dion song. Eh?
Imagine.
What is this song?
You can confidently talk about what print out from my mouth, but you can't sing a song. Oh God! But you can't sing a Celine Dion song. Your priorities are screwed up. Your priorities are messed up terribly. Terribly.
But I see you singing, you know. And when you laugh, you know, you see a little laugh, you go laugh. Miracle.
Jesus.
People.
Here we go
Come
again. Here we go again.
When Raga laugh.
Where you
When Raga laugh, won't see.
You're not making any
when
sense.
When Raga laugh, won't see.
You're not making any sense.
Raga, your mouth says it all.
What on? You're basically saying, listen to that laugh. Based on that laugh, that's a laugh of a man who does it. Like, seriously? Who no, you can't hear the laugh. Hear the laugh. Him can't hide. Him can't. You don't hear him laugh. You don't hear him laugh. So weird. So how does somebody listen to me? That don't even make it. We're not going there. You're trying to distract us from the fact that you failed miserably to win a ticket by the simply singing a Celine Dion. No.
Machine, sometimes I deserve a cussing.
Yeah,
Me deserve a beating.
You deserve a beating and cussing and whoppings and things and whatever. No, sir, you drop the catch. Cookie, you drop the catch. You drop the catch.
Drop everything.
You drop the catch, Cookie. You drop the catch.
Everything me drop, brother.
No.
Me can't believe.
No, say, no, I just say that when me do it, you know, me say, a Cookie, I dead give away this. Cookie, I gonna just run in past something.
We can't believe that we couldn't remember Celine Dion song.
All right, you have to go try one next time again, you know, because we're not wasting more time with you, you know. Because worse like how you only focus on one thing right you know that you can't even remember anything else. You understand?
What I focus on? I focus on the truth. I focus on the truth. That's what I'm focused on. The truth.
Moving right along. We're moving right along in life. We're not stagnating.
Somebody else calling.
We're not stagnating. We're not remaining stationary. This is about, you know, we're on the go here, okay? This is about progress. This is about progress. We're not static, okay? We're not motionless, okay? We're moving, okay? Moving right along. Hello?
Somebody else calling and try to win the ticket. Your backside. We all know, and that's that. Goodbye, Raga.
Bye, Raga. Raga loves you, Cookie. All right, boo boo.
Love you,
yourself. All right, cool. All right, people, I'm going to leg right now. You know, I'm turn off the phone line before anybody else call right now. I'm going to turn off this. Bam! Turn it off. And things. Seeing? Big up on yourself. I'll be back on Friday. Friday show again and thing where I juggle and sitting and whatever. And yo, Pops, you ready for touch your road?
No. Wait, where are we going?
We're going to get some food. All right. People, watch this. Come here. May I show you how life changed back in there. Come here. All right. Do you want to come get food with me, or you want me to go get your food and bring it back to you?
Stay here. I am staying here.
You want to stay here and I go and get the food? Yes. Zion, one time gone Pitney Wango Road, you know. One time gone Pitney love to go out with, you know, any excuse I get to go out. You always prefer to stay in. Nowadays, one time gone, we used to parents used to have problem to get their kids to come in. Now we have problems to get enough to come out of the house and thing because they don't just want to stay in with gadgets and things like that and whatever. You sure you don't want to come with me? We're going up to the restaurant. You can't juggle with me.
No.
No?
No. And nothing is going to convince me.
Okay, all right, sir. That's my boy. All right, you see it. Oh, and people, don't worry. When we say come, we are going so and so, you have to come. So you understand, because sometimes you observe something in another country, and you have to wonder, like, what really are going on, with parents that talk about them 3-year-old and 4-year-old for choose this and choose that and whatever. Don't get me started. Anyway, people, bless up on yourself, Friday again, seeing enough love and blessings and thing. Take care of yourself. Everything is everything. And I don't know. All right, we are give thanks. And I just want to know, say, Ragashanti are going good. I am blessed. Things just are going good for me and whatever. I mean, I tell you everything. Right, I learned my lesson down. But just know things are going good. I'm just very thankful and thing. And some of it is like, is work, but it's work where you enjoy. So you're still thankful, though. Proper. And, overall, I'm just in a nice place. I'm in a good place right now. And I'm just very thankful for that. And, things are great. But remember, September 16 on the Ford, I'm a party, Amazura in Queens, right? Laugh and dance and thing. And again, the tickets are available online at eventbrite.com. Just go under New York and put in Laugh and Dance. Type in Laugh and Dance in the search area, and you can buy your tickets online. If you want to buy your tickets directly from me, just send me a text or an email. Send me a text or an email. Send a text to 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249, or you can send me an email at ragashanti@gmail.com, 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 RAGASHANTI@gmail.com. Just send me a text or an email that you want to buy your tickets directly from me, and we'll make arrangements to do so. But again, do remember tickets are available in the Bronx if you're in New York City at People's Choice Furniture on Boston Road, People's Choice Furniture on Boston Road. Or if you're in Queens, tickets are available at Genesis Restaurant at Hillside Avenue, Genesis Restaurant on Hillside Avenue, or on Jamaica Avenue at VP Records Retail Store, VP Records Retail Store. If you're in Brooklyn, tickets are in the Flatlands area at 105 and Flatlands, at the corner of 105 and Flatlands. And it's a restaurant called Yard and Style Restaurant. Yard and Style is a Jamaican restaurant. Tickets are available there also. But again, you can link me directly if you want. 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. Blessings and respect, people. Take care of yourself. I'll see you again on Friday. All right, blessings. Outer road, cool.